last time we were here, you guys arrived to Threader's Hollow, where you met some people who Sataria was familiar with, friends with even. You met Isa first, along with
Logo.
yes, Vogo, logo. Damn. See, she's very familiar with these people. Um, along with the people from the church. Not the church. Yeah, the church. Elise, you managed to scam Umbrella and Lunala, sort of extorting them for their money as you accepted Umbrella's quest, only to accept more money from Lunala, unleashing her into this town once more as her sister chased her down. Party, the rest of you went back to Iam's house, the Astsul's house, Sataria's house, Lorcan's house, Elias' house, and now once again, Luna's house, who was reunited with Iam, and they had a very tearful and wholesome reunion. I think Sataria is still crying.
Yeah.
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 Kailus is in his fire soul Genasi form right now as he's making tea because it makes it easy for him to handle the teapot because it is not as hot to him in this manifestation. And that is where we left off. One sec, I have to blow my nose.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't you know that blowing your nose is illegal?
I'm the rules, so I get to choose what's illegal. All right, party. I open the floor to you.
I think we're waiting for chai.
We're waiting for chai and we're waiting for the family to come back inside. This is
Yeah.
on y'all.
But no one's having a little bit of idle conversation on the side.
I mean,
Can we
It's a
see
good
what's going on through
question.
the window?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
okay. I rolled 2.
Ooh, not bad.
Damn,
Oh,
damn.
shit.
Oh my God. Two of the same rolls. God damn.
Jesus.
Does anybody else want to
There we
roll?
go. Oh, that was shit.
Let's count
Oh,
that
the
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 27 was rolled first, so 27 for Zenlius. Is anyone else perceiving? Or no? Damn, y'all some nosy ass motherfuckers.
That's okay.
21 and 20.
I mean, Nuna's right next to the door, and she also kind of figured something was gonna go on because, Sataria stayed behind.
That's fair. Party. The lot of you can see. I am and Luna hugging, and they also have brought Sataria into their embrace as well.
Aww.
I am begins to wipe his face, and a gleeful smile appears across his lips, and he's going to say, "Well, let's not keep everyone waiting, and your house is waiting again for you, love." Priya. He's going to take both of your hands, Sataria, and he takes Luna's hand as well as he begins to excitedly bring you towards the house.
But before they could get inside, Thea would have been looking out of the window and watching the scene, and she just kind of sighs a little bit, and she just says, "Isn't that wonderful?"
Sorry.
Zenley smiles at that and he just keeps his thoughts to himself, but he's just watching it with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad that things worked out.
And Pi, you were saying Sataria, what?
Oh, I guess as they're walking to the front door, Zatari kind of squeezes her dad's hand and, I'm guessing Lorcan is still working, right?
Yes, he is currently at his general store still. He'll be back soon.
I did bump into Elia while we were out. So she came back home with us. So I know she went to go to the general store to get Lorcan.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Everyone's home together. Oh, excellent.
And Sataria laughs at that and, well, let's go in. I want you to meet all my friends.
Wonderful. And I am going to open the door and he's going to say, hurry, hurry.
And when she steps in, Sataria smiles at everybody. She kind of quickly wipes away at her tears,
Hmm.
but she walks around and the tables are more or less full, but she doesn't mind. She kind of just leans against the wall near the kitchen.
And Luna will take a seat next to you. And Elliot is going to he's going to begin to rise and he's going to say, "Oh, please don't let me get in the way." And he's going to shuffle aside and give an inviting gesture to you and Luna to sort of squeeze in if you would like to do so.
Sataria will smile at that, but she'll gesture so that her mom can sit. She's okay.
Okay. And Luna will give you a smile, Satara, and she's going to say, "Are you sure?"
I'm sure.
I can get up as well. I can sit next to the hearth with Sat.
No, that's alright. I mean, well, if you don't mind, so my Baba can sit.
This is your house? And Thea will get up and sit next to the hearth on the ground with her sister.
And Sataria smiles again. And she'll
And-
move so that I can sit beside his wife.
Ah.
Wow.
And I'm going to enter through the door and give everyone a big, warm grin, and he's going to say, "Now I hope it's not too cramped for all of you. If it is, I can help make some space. We can move some tables."
Zenlius looks a little uncomfortable, but he just kind of waves it off, just like, I'm fine.
Mm.
I'm good here on the ground. She is cross-legged next to the hearth with her sister.
All right, well, hold on. Give me a moment. And you see, I am go quickly off into the rest of the house. And within a matter of minutes, he comes out. He has a mound of pillows and blankets.
Aww.
And he's going to say, the ground can be pretty hard sometimes, so please use these to cushion yourselves. And he's going to start passing out even more pillows and blankets for everyone to sit on.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sataria makes sure to pass it to those who are sitting on the ground.
Mhm. And he's going to say, "Thank you, Beta," as you help him with passing out.
Of course.
Passing out the pillows, not passing out as in
Yeah.
falling.
Yeah.
He's so happy he just passes out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right. Well, introductions. I am. It's nice to meet all of you. But please call me Baba, because if you are my daughter's friends, then you are like family to me also.
Aww.
Oh. What order are we introducing ourselves in? Are we going clockwise? What's happening?
I don't know.
We'll go counterclockwise. Cass, you're up.
Oh, Cass kind of just raises his hand and says, "Hello there, name's Cass."
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Very good guess.
Elliot's behind her, so he's next.
That's counterclockwise. Third word clockwise, guys. What's up?
Oh, that is counterclockwise.
Yeah.
That is counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So it'd be damn Nuna.
No, we're going counterclockwise, not clockwise.
We said. Oh, you know what? Forget it.
Counterclockwise is this way, my friend.
I'm Elliot. It's nice to meet you. Oh, it's nice to meet you too, Elliot. I am. It's good to meet you. It's good to meet you. Very nice.
And seeing as that, of course, everybody knows Luna and Sataria, Amalthea is gonna kind of push some hair behind her scarred ear, and she's just gonna say, "Well met. My name is Amalthea, and this is my little sister."
Hi, I'm Setsuka. Excellent. Hello, Amalthea and Amalthea's younger sister, Setsuka. I am. Very nice. Good to meet you.
Is Arimon in enough of a state to introduce himself, or do I have to do it for him?
Please don't tell me he's drunk.
Arimon gives a wave. He's going to say, Arimon. And you see, I am cup his chin as he looks thoughtful, confused even. But then he gives a wave and he's going to say, hello, Arimon. It's nice to meet you. It's good to meet you. Hello, hello." And then it gets to Kimari, and she's going to scratch her cheek, and she's going to give a wave. I am Kimari. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you, Kimari. I am. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you.
Zelda's just kind of pauses for a moment because he's enthusiastic.
Oh no. You're
Uh-oh.
roboting. Caleb!
Oh no.
Nope, you're still a robot.
No.
No.
Why this happened?
Caleb!
Caleb, come back to us.
Caleb.
Caleb, come
trying.
back! Oh, there you are!
There
We
you
can
are.
hear you. We can hear you.
I'm here. Okay. But yeah, no. The over enthusiasm kind of catches Zenlius off guard a little bit. He's a little not out of his element, but just a little not concerned, but just kind of awkward. And he just kind of nods his head and just Zenlius Heskin. It's nice to meet you.
It's very, very nice to meet you as well, Zendia Saskin. I am. Hello. Welcome.
Thank you.
I am Elise.
Hello, Elise. Welcome. How are you? I am. I hope you're well.
I'm doing pretty alright.
Oh, that's good. We have chai coming soon. I hope you like chai. Oh, that boy. I hope he's okay in there. I'll go check up on him after this.
Oh no.
At least thanks.
Has he ever had tea?
I don't think so.
That's up to you, man.
Has he had tea, or
Yeah.
has he lived a life of hedonism and only drinking wine, beer, and the blood of his enemies?
He does not say anything. I understand.
Amazing.
And then I am's jolly gaze drifts over to you, Tempo.
Are you muted, friend?
Sly!
Sly!
Yes, I am muted.
Hi.
Sorry.
It's time for you to introduce yourself.
Okay. Let's see. It's so awkward. I'm sorry. And I am, of course, one of our best shot in the group. I never miss my mark, and if I do, it's intentional. I like to, leave people on their toes, including my allies. I am Tempo, brave satyr across the land. Isn't that right, everyone?
Nuna just sort of blinks at him, like, she's giving him an odd look.
Ah, yes, excellent. Welcome, Tempo, brave satyr across the land. I am nice to meet you. If you are
Yes,
so good at
nice.
archery,
Oh,
I will show you the
I
archery range sometime.
thank you. I am stellar at archery, and maybe we can teach each other something. But yeah, don't forget it. Knowing me might actually, get you out of trouble or get you into something amazing.
Ah,
No.
well, I've I've been in lots of trouble in the past before.
Oh my god.
Oh well, if you're always in trouble, tell them damn Nuna sent you.
No.
No, I'm joking. I'm
What?
joking. I'm joking.
He likes to tell stories. He's very good at it.
Ah, excellent. Everyone needs a good story to tell every now and then. I remember when I used to tell my beta over the stories, she would be very exacting. She would read books and she would come to me wanting to be princess and a knight. It was very cute.
And Sidaria looks a little embarrassed, and she kind of, I'm gonna go check and so you can meet Tylos as well. And then Sitaria turns and goes into the kitchen.
Oh no.
Zenlace looks to Iam and just goes, "You've raised a wonderful daughter."
Oh, thank you. I'm very glad you think she's wonderful. Isn't she a amazing beta? Thank you.
She
Our
is
little
amazing.
honeypot.
Ah, I'm very glad she met good friends like you. And then I am will turn her eyes to you, Damnuna.
And she turns to look up at him.
And he looked at her, and she looks at him.
And he's going to say, I've always wanted to pet druids in their animal form, but I've always been worried it'd be rude.
Oh, well, if you'd like to pet me, I don't mind.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're very nice. You are very nice. You're very kind. And he's going to he's gonna crouch down and he's gonna give you some pets on the top of your head and some
Aw.
scratches at the back of your ear.
She starts to purr and she starts doing little kneadings into the blanket that she's on. She's
Ah,
making biscuits.
she's making biscuit. So what might your name be, my friend?
Oh, yes, my name is Demnuna.
Oh, wonderful. It's excellent to meet you, Demnuna. Wonderful. Hello, hello. I am.
It is good to meet you as well. We've heard many things about you.
Good things, I hope.
Yes, very good things.
I'm very glad to hear that. And he's going to say, once again, I welcome all of you to my house. It is humble abode, but I hope that you are that you feel comfortable in the home of the Astasuls. If you need anything, my daughter will help you. No worries, ask her anything. If you want tea, breakfast, lunch, dinner, she knows how to do all that. Very good, very good. If you have questions you want to ask me, I will answer. If you need help, if you want carpentry done, I know how to do that. Great talk, guys.
I'm trying to think of what to say. Shut your fuck.
Sorry, Demnuna's sort of processing that as he mentions carpentry.
Oh yeah, I see why.
Oh yeah.
You basically just told her that you take her family and like calm them down. That's hilarious.
Yes.
She's gonna ask, you're a carpenter?
That's correct. I am carpenter.
Oh. I see.
Oh no.
Is everything okay?
Well, she's starting to look a little worried.
Nuna, a beautiful tree you might be, but he's not going to turn you into a piece of furniture.
That's not what
You know
she's
you're-
worried about.
In the meantime, Sataria kind of steps into the kitchen and, is everything okay here? Do you need help?
Oh, hi, Seta. I should be fine. I have just about finished the chai. If you want, you know your house better than I do, so maybe you can get the cups and I can start pouring this into the kettle and we can start serving the chai.
Why don't you go sit down? I can do the rest. You're the guest, not me.
And Kylus is going to give you a smile. He's going to say, I like being in the kitchen with you. It's kind of homely, don't you think?
No.
And Sataria blushes a little bit and she goes and starts taking the cups out of the cupboards and places them down, and I enjoy it too. But right now, I want you to rest and relax. Maybe later tonight we can make some dinner together.
Alright, well, if that's what you want, I'll be happy to rest for some time. But do lean on me when you need to, okay?
Of course.
And he's going to lean down and give you a smooch.
And Sataria returns it.
Ah, gay.
Yay. And then she'll go and finish up with the chai to serve it.
Sounds good. And Kylus will exit the kitchen. I'm glad you think so.
Mm-hmm.
And as Kylus exits the kitchen and takes a seat behind Luna at the wall here, just about where Sataria was, I'm going to take notice of him and he's going to say, "Ah, hello, young man. How is the chai going? Is it done?" And Kylus will give a nod before saying, "Yes, sir, it is. Sataria should be. Sataria said that she'll be serving in a moment." Ah, all right, very well, very good. What was your name again, young man? Oh, my name is Kylus. Ah, excellent. Hello, Kylus. Welcome, welcome. I am. You will have to tell me more about your time with Lord Agni and your training. I'm very curious to hear what you have been through. I see you also have 2 manifestations. Excellent, excellent. Rare, but excellent. Very good. And Kylus looks a bit. He's just like grinning and giving a nod, not sure exactly what to say. He's a bit nervous. This is his girlfriend's dad. He's not sure
Yeah.
if he's gonna get murdered or not afterwards. Sataria, so the chai is done. You have the kettle and the teapots, or the teapots and like the cups and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Sataria will come out to serve it to everybody. She'll first place down the tray on the table before handing it out first to her mom, and then just kind of in a clockwise rotation.
Mhm.
And then she gets to Demnuna and she's like, would you like the chai in this
Oh.
form?
One moment. And she's gonna quickly change. There you go.
Little saucer of chai.
And Sataria
And
smiles
Demnuna.
at them. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go Sataria.
Oh no, I was just gonna say Sataria smiles at them and places the chai in front of her.
Ah, okay, sounds good.
And she takes the cup
And-
with a smile.
As you turn back into your Wilden form, Demnuna, Aim is going to give a snap of his finger and his eyes light up with recognition. He's going to say, "Ah, you are a Wilden. Excellent. Okay. I understand your apprehension a moment ago. Do not worry. In Kurukshetra, we are taught not to chop down trees indiscriminately. We take our wood from the ones that have already moved on. And we take only from those that give us their blessing."
And hearing that, it does actually reassure her. As she gives him a smile. That is good to hear.
Yes, we make sure we take care of nature and we respect it.
I am glad.
And I am gives you a big grin.
She gives him a smile back before she starts to sip at her chai.
Aww.
And after Sataria makes sure everybody has a cup, she quickly goes to put the empty tray away, and then returns and. Oh, shit!
And
I don't-
Sataria,
Mhm.
as you're returning back into the kitchen to put everything away, I'm going to say, "Oh, beta, if anyone wants biscuits, can you get them biscuits? We have the Parle-G in the pantry."
And Sataria kind of pokes her head out of the kitchen and, oh, yes, Papa, I'll get that. And then she goes and gets the biscuits.
Oh my goodness.
And then she brings out biscuits for everybody.
Aw.
And passes them out.
To whoever
Yay.
wants.
What kind of biscuits are these?
Parle-G biscuit.
I think those are the ones that you usually dip in the
Yeah.
chai, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
here I'll post Parle-G biscuits in the no mic. They're a staple to Indian people.
Yes.
Yeah, I love those. But when she hands out the biscuits, Sataria, in a way to kind of, without, having to tell everybody and to make them feel comfortable, she kind of shows that, like, she dips it in the chai and then takes a bite so that everybody who may not know can see what the biscuits are for.
Aisel, do you think he is already kind of familiar because of Mikhail?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mikhail would have gorged himself on Parle-G.
Oh, no.
That tracks.
He would have definitely fed the Vida and Setsuka all the Parle-G they would have wanted.
You know what her Aster was just like, stop. She needs actual healthy food. Please.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She is gonna take the biscuit and she's gonna smile and just say, oh, I haven't had one of these in years. She immediately dunks it and has a bite.
Aww.
And Sataria smiles and, oh, well, Baba, if you have extras, maybe I could take some for the road?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Oh.
Thank you.
This is
If
your
I-
house too. You can take everything you want. Well, okay, don't take everything. We need to live still here, but you know what I mean.
I know, Baba. Thank you.
I wish you
Um,
guys could see like my expressions and my gestures as I'm talking.
I can feel them. I can feel them.
I can feel the gestures coming through your screen.
Amazing. I'm so glad.
With the right voice, the gesture is implied.
Yes.
That's so fair.
Elise,
Oh, good.
I'll just say real fast. Elise tosses like 2 or 3 of them in his mouth and then
Oh
drinks.
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, that's one way.
Sure.
And I'm going to say, oh, at least do be careful. I don't doubt you, but try not to choke. Okay, please be careful.
Roll endurance right now.
No, it's all good. The 2 whole chickens didn't kill me. This will be fine.
When you say 2 whole chickens, were they alive or already cooked?
Cooked.
Okay. I got worried there.
Elise tries not to think about it.
Because when you say whole chickens, I think they're already like completely whole, as in alive. But I suppose you meant that they are like whole, as in they have been cooked like rotisserie chicken. You know, I understand. Okay, excellent, good. I have an understanding.
And,
2 more biscuits in his mouth.
Oh my god.
after a moment, Sataria puts her cup down and she kind of looks at her dad and, well, there's a lot I want to talk about, but it's a little hard to figure out where to start.
Well, if you take it one step at a time, we can be here long time. we have a few hours till bed anyway, and well, I don't have much work anymore, so I can stay here. Take your time.
Guys, what do I start with?
That's your dad. You
maybe
can
the
start
jour-
with whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Maybe the journal, the adventure thus far, how we found Luna,
The new
Davarot.
the new manifestation that you have.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend.
I just wanted Sarah has to be last. And Satari kind of smiles and she will dig into her bag and pulls out the journal that Tess had found in the library and she slides it towards her dad's direction and earlier, not too long ago, Cass had found this at the library. The name was faded, but I recognized the writing enough to see that it was yours.
And I will pick up the journal and take a look at it, and his eyes light up with recognition once again. He's going to say, "Oh, yes, yes, I written this when I was very young, 29, 30 years old. Um, but I didn't have back problems at the time." uh, hmm. I lost this many years ago, and wow, okay, it's very, very good, very good. You can tell I am doesn't know how to proceed with this.
No.
You saw a look of oh no in his eyes as he picked up the journal.
And Sataria kind of notices that look, but so she hesitates a little to continue. But well, I didn't know it was your journal before. I may have read a little bit of it.
No, 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 it's okay. I am not worried about any some sort of privacy or anything whatnot. It's just sometimes uh, these things can be dangerous in the wrong hands, and I worry for you.
You don't need to worry. I just found some things to be interesting. That's all.
But as long as you were, as long as you enjoyed it, that is good. I'm going to go put this away for now. I will be right back.
Alright.
Burns
And
it.
when
Burns
I am
it.
leaves, Taria kind of like puts her head in her hands, as in like she doesn't know how to broach the subject.
Is everything alright, Sataria?
Oh, it's alright. I just I don't want him to worry, so I don't know how exactly to ask about what he wrote in the journal. The seven heavens, the scar, the flames, all of that.
Well. And she thinks on that a little. It seems that... Well, he is your father, and I'm sure he will worry regardless. Perhaps just being honest is the best option here.
And Sataria sighs at that and gives a nod and you're right.
And Luna's going to speak up, and she's going to say, "There's no harm in asking him what you want to ask him. Just don't expect him to be able to answer everything."
Oh, I know the whole tattoo thing, but I guess it doesn't hurt to try.
And she's going to give you a nod. If he's able to answer some things, then that's fine. But if you don't ask your questions, you'll never be able to know what to answer.
You're right. I'll try my best.
And she's going to give you an encouraging smile. And a few moments afterwards, after having stored away the book, the journal, I am returned, and he's going to say, "Right, I am back. I hope you did not miss me too much."
And Sodaria smiles. She laughs a little too, and of course, Papa. I mean, I always miss you.
Bet I miss you too also. This many months. I missed you so much, beta.
Well, about the journal. I know you can't answer much actually because of. And then she kind of points at her mouth.
How do you know about that?
Well, we. And then Sodaria looks a little panicked.
We have some acquaintances who have the same tattoo as you. So we've heard.
Would they happen to be Astralis ranked adventurers by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But they couldn't have told you anything.
No, I noticed it on their tongue and I recognized it because, well, you have the same one. With the help of a friend, they were able to help me discern what the symbol meant, and it kind of gave an idea of what it does.
Okay, in that case, you do know that I cannot speak freely on many matters that you might ask me.
Yes.
But I don't like giving no answer to my daughter and her friend.
Force yourself, Baba. Just whatever you may be able to answer.
Okay, ask your questions. I will try to answer if I can.
Well, in your journal, you mentioned that you had ventured into the realm of the seven heavens, and that you also recognized the flames of Solastra along the scar. Would you be able to tell us more about that, especially the seven heavens?
I cannot tell you any more about that.
And Sodaria sighs, and I had a feeling. But about those flames of Solastra, and she kind of fiddles with her armor, and after a moment, she decides to change to her sun soul.
Here we go. Boop.
And as you begin to change into your sun soul manifestation, your hair shifts in color, and a different glow fills your cheeks, and you begin radiating with the brilliance of the sun. And as you do so, Iam's face, his jaw drops, and he's going to say, "You got the new manifestation on the road, and I didn't get to see it."
Oh!
Well, I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, you get to see it now, Papa.
I have to go find a painter. I will be right back. Sataria. Sataria, you remember that there is no painter in Threader's Hollow. I would probably have to travel to Alsagard or Aristinia to get a painter.
And then Sodaria panics and, Papa, wait. Can, there's, you'd have to go too far for that to begin with.
Oh, okay. And I am looks at you, Satari, with sort of a thoughtful expression. And he's going to say, that is a sun soul manifestation. Very rare. Very, very rare.
It seemed to have started manifesting after we went to the scar.
But you went to the scar? How many times have I told you before you were leaving not to go to the scar, beta?
Well, we were given a mission, so we kind of had to go. And it wasn't like I could just stay behind and let my friends go.
Who gave you such a dangerous mission?
God.
A god.
Well, not a god, a demigod. It was Hermes.
Yes.
And then you hear a voice that says,
Oh no.
No, I am a god. I am a god, thank you very much.
And there he is. My Lord Hermes.
I
what are
can't
you
believe
doing
you called him here to defend himself.
I got it right the first. My Lord Hermes, what are you doing here?
Oh, I've been here. For a while now, actually.
And Sataria waves and, hi, Mr. Hermes.
Hi, Sataria.
You have a god in your kitchen.
And Aim is going to say, Hermes, how could you have sent my daughter and her friends to the scar? What were you thinking?
You're already acquainted.
And Hermes is going to say, I'm sorry, Iam. They were just the most competent group I could find at the time, and I needed this done. Why couldn't you have found someone like the Trailblazers to go instead? Why do you have to send my beta?
About that.
The Trailblazers.
Well, the Trailblazers couldn't, and I mean, they were technically with us.
Technically, how are they technically there with you? Beta, they are diamond-ranked adventures. Why? No offense. You all look very impressive, but why would Trailblazers be with you at the scar? Unless I don't know.
And Cass immediately speaks up and says, because your daughter's dating the leader of them.
That's Thea going across her kiss.
Sorry, hides her face.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Sir, you might want to cover your eyes.
Roll endurance.
Sir, cover your eyes.
Oh, where is my endurance?
So as you say, sir.
Cass immediately just closes her eyes and lowers her head.
But as I say,
Oh no.
So Amalthea, as you say, sir, cover your eyes. I am going to look to you and he's going to say, wait, why do I have to cover my and then boom, flashbang. Luna has also had her eyes covered.
Yeah.
Kylie's as well.
Everybody, except
Yeah,
for
basically.
her.
Can't even try and cover Iam's eyes.
He's currently standing, so
Oh,
yeah, he's been
Oh,
standing the
no.
entire time. So...
basically, get down, Mr. President.
get down, Mr. President.
Oh no. And as Sataria flashbangs everyone upon hearing this, because that is not a high enough roll. That is not a 20, dear Sataria. You see, no, you don't see, but like you hear I am land on his butt on the ground, and he's gonna say, oh my eyes.
Oh, are you all right?
It is okay. I am just reminded of. I am simply reminded of every time I would look upon my wife's radiant smile. Definitely must have gotten from my Priya.
Oh no.
He's saying all of this with his eyes still closed.
Yeah.
And Sataria rushes to Iam's side to help it, and she's like profusely apologizing.
Oh.
No, beta, you don't have to apologize for that. If anything, the person who should be apologizing is Ramses. Where is this man? You're dating Trailblazer leader. Is he a
And
good
Star-
person?
He's a very good person, but Baba.
You left so soon. You only left recently, Beta. You don't know how people are out in the world. You could. Why would that? So this has been happening also.
Damn it, it's just like Ramses. Oh, you mean Kylus, don't you?
Oh no! That's again.
Tylus, no. Trailblazers leader is named Ramses, after the hero story or whatever.
Fake name.
Yeah, his real name is Kylus.
Guys.
I just want to get this
Why-
over with. I just want to get this going.
Oh my
Why-
goodness.
Go
Tylus,
get him.
Tylus, why
He's
does
in your kitchen. He's running. Go get him.
Oh, Tylus, you! And I'm going to whip around to see Kyle. Look at Kylie's. I'm gonna say, "I did not. Why are you dating my daughter?" And he's going to hop onto the table right here. He
Oh no.
hops right there.
Oh no.
No.
Get up, boy. Get up right now. I have to talk to you right now. And
Baba,
Kylie's.
wait.
Continue.
And as you say, Baba, wait. I am going to stop, and he's going to say, "I'm sorry, beta. I must talk to this person. I must. This is very important. Boy.
Sir,
And then, oh, go ahead, Amalthea.
sir, for what it's worth, he's been a wonderful friend, insurmountable help, wonderful man to your daughter. We can all vouch for it.
And Zataria's like just nodding her head.
Trust me,
And
no, go ahead,
Oh,
go
go
ahead.
And I'm going to say, I do not doubt that he looks like a very good young man. Yes, of course. But my beta is still very young. She's still very naive. Who knows how things could turn out? No offense, boy. Maybe you are a
Baba.
very good friend, but
Baba, I am 25.
you are still a child, beta. Look, you 25. I was 25 once. I know what it is like to be 25. Okay, I many of my friends, myself, we had made mistakes at 25. I don't want you to make mistake too. I met your mother when I was okay. Well, I started dating your mother when I was in my late 20s, not mid 20s. I should mention.
But you met Mama much earlier, didn't you?
Okay, that is true.
And I know you loved her before you started dating her too.
Okay, but that was much longer, beta. You've been out of the house for what, less than 1 year. How do you meet anyone? How do you know that they are a good person for you? I'm not saying he's bad person, but how do you know they're a good person for you?
Well,
I just want to make sure you're okay, beta.
I'm okay, I promise. Kylus is the best person that I can have,
Mm.
and I want him to be the only person.
Ah.
Wow.
And then I'm going to turn to Luna. Is going to say, but yeah, did you know about this? Did you, our beta dating again? And Luna is going to say, she's going to take Iam's hand and she's going to pat and she's going to say, I knew, and he's a very good young man for Sataria. I promise. I've been watching them. And Iam looks like a sad puppy father as he hangs his head like full of worry, but then he's going to look to Kylus and he's going to say, boy, I hope you And you see his fingers get a bit tense around Kylus's shoulder, and he's going to say, "They could get him, my beta. Okay, okay.
Oh.
Of course, sir. I will take the best care of her. She means the world to me." Okay, good, because now I'm going to have you prove yourself. Go fight me in the backyard. Come right now. Come right now.
I agree to this. I say that a test of strength, so he knows that you're capable of protecting one's daughter. It's not like we've seen this test of skills as a group already.
Is
And
that really needed?
I am going to say, absolutely, I have to know that the person I entrust with my daughter is capable of keeping her safe. I agree with Tempo. He seems to have the right of this. Boy,
And
come with
and Tempo's gonna look to Kess and say, "My money's on the old man."
That's not really fair. Kalis is missing a few brain cells.
Fair enough, but doesn't wisdom grant more power? That is what they say.
I'm not betting against this. It's a trap. I don't want to lose my money.
Fair. Do I have any takers?
You're on your own on this one, Thea says as she's feeding Arimon a Parle G cookie that's been soaked in chai. All right, you have to chew this one.
I'm not a baby.
You're still half drunk and you let half of it fall into your lap. Close your mouth.
Ah.
She takes her hand and closes his mouth. Ew.
Mm. And Kyle's is going to say, "Well, sir, lead the way."
Please, really, but this doesn't have to happen.
No, beta, this has to happen. Don't worry, I will be very gentle. I will be easy on him. He does not get back black eye.
We do need him intact for our further journeys, so
I won't break too many bones, don't worry.
What do you mean too many bones, sir? Do you have any idea
Oh
how
my
hard
God,
it is
I
to
see
mend
this.
broken bones?
And Satari will chase after.
Is this normal?
No, not exactly.
I didn't date soon enough to find
Depends
out with
on
my
your family.
family.
Oh dear.
Summers is gonna follow after too because he's very curious.
And Hermes will chime in saying, "It's okay. He's a very good healer. So if Kylus does get a few broken bones, he'll patch him up very soon."
Why are they going up? I don't think he can get out from up there.
I don't know. I was just following where.
I just pretend that there's a door right.
Right, like
Here?
right here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right, quick,
Hold up.
draw it.
Draw
I'm
it.
on it.
I knew it. Perfect.
At least goes around.
At least goes around.
Satari lets Elise in. The gate.
Oh no, I do not want to be in the splatter zone for this one.
What is this? What is this supposed to be? What the fuck?
What?
What is what supposed to be?
These little lines.
they're
It's
like-
rays of sunshine. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pay attention to the door.
Satari is standing right there, so yes.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the sunshine.
I see. Okay.
All right, I'm going to change the music for this.
Oh no.
Is anybody else gonna go watch?
I'm debating.
Go watch.
Okay, fine.
Fine. I will go too.
She's worried. She's gonna go
Yeah.
follow.
That's good. Do you want to come?
And she's gonna say, "Oh, absolutely. I love when people fight each other. And honestly, I'm going to watch the old man to make sure if I want to be able to beat Kylus's butt the next time I spar with him too. So, yeah."
All right, come on. And she's gonna take her by the hand. Kimari, can you keep an eye on Arimon for us, please?
Oh, I can't come watch. Actually, I have a better idea. And then you see Kimari get up, and then she's going to put Arimon on her back, like piggyback style.
Amazing.
That
Thank you.
works.
Guess I was gonna watch from the window right here.
Thea is sitting. Thea's made a seat in the hay, and she is sitting down.
Amazing. Hermes will fly over here. All right, let me go get new music.
Elliot, is Elliot gonna watch? Is he just like,
Oh,
nah,
y-
I don't want any part of this?
Oh shit! 1 second. There we go.
And you gotta move my sister.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Nice.
All right, what's the best music for this right now? Oh, hold on. Okay, wait, 1 sec. Okay. Okay, here it is. There you go.
What?
What?
Yes.
I cannot believe this.
This is gonna get copyrighted so fast.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe it will get copyrighted. Okay, abort that music. I didn't think about that.
I will personally be listening to this. I'm sorry.
Yes, Egg.
Okay, that's so fair. All right, well, if you want to personally listen to it, that's fine. Actually, I guess, Maz, you could always like edit it out if it does get copyrighted, right? Like replace with something else.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll give you guys two options. I'll give you guys two options as the party. Do you want me to just describe how their fight is gonna go down, or do you want me to actually make them like roll for it and like actually duke it out in like an initiative?
Oh, I don't know. I want to see both.
Fuck it, we ball. Roll for initiative.
That's one for initiative.
Hmm.
Put one for initiative and two for descriptions.
If we do initiative, maybe like till bloody value.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, then I'd. What's the options again?
One
for
for
initiative.
initiative, two is for just description.
I would like to see what a level 20 character rolls.
That's
Yeah.
so fair. Okay. All right. Looks like it's mostly initiatives. So let me pull up their character sheets. Everyone pray for time.
We're praying.
Saying.
Pick a god and pray.
Pick a god and pray.
Pick a god and pray. Oh, such a badass line.
What? That's a hard. Oh my goodness. All right, Kylus, don't fuck this
Where-
up.
Where the fuck is Kylus? There you go. All right, I'll keep this very quick.
Oh no.
Good start.
Ow.
This will be quick.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. And I am going to say, all right, young men, I'm not going to hold back. Prepare yourself. And instantly you see that jolly old man disappear. And in his eyes, you see what appears to be the gaze of a veteran warrior. And Iam is going to start with. He's going to draw his bastard sword, and as he does so, he flourishes one hand over the blade, and divinity fills it as he uses Bless Weapon. He now gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls with that weapon, and it deals 1d6 extra radiant damage. And then he's going to draw his holy symbol that's hanging from the hilt of the blade, and he's going to use Sign of Vulnerability, striking at Kylus' Fortitude. That is a 25 versus Kylus' Fortitude, which I'm pretty sure is going to miss because... No, Kylus' Fortitude is a 23. He did not pick up any defensives yet, so that's going to hit, dealing 20 damage and making Kylus vulnerable to radiant damage.
Oh my.
Oh
And
dear.
I will move up, spending an action point. That's right, he's going to action point. As he will use one second. Words of Fiery Fidelity. Hitting with a 36 versus Fortitude. So that's going to be a d6, 1 extra damage, 15, and then he's already dealing radiant damage with Blessed Weapon, so that's going to be 15 plus 5, 20 damage to Kylus.
My god.
Alright, it is Kylus's turn. And Kylus is going to say, well, if you're going all out, then it's only proper that I do the same. And you see him begin to draw his hammer back, and he lets out this roar, and the ground shakes around him as he goes into Thunderhoo's Rage, going to strike out at Iam with his hammer.
Do not nat one.
35 versus AC.
Wow.
That is the
Holy
most
fuck!
solid hit.
I've ever seen him do.
And it's so sad because he would have had to roll either an 18 or a 19 on the dice roll to hit Iam. So he got lucky as fuck. So he is going to hit, dealing 26 damage. This allows him to move through enemy squares. So he's going to use his movement action to go there. And he will spend his action point to use Brutal Barrage, attacking Iam 4 times as he uses Augment 1. So, that's a crit fail immediately!
Does that ruin the whole rest of the attack? Is it done? Is it over?
Nope, he gets 3 more.
Okay,
That's
good.
a miss. That's a
That's
crit!
Good.
Okay. That's a miss. So Kylus will bludgeon his face for 6 damage. And even Iam looks taken aback for a moment. Like, his face says, "Are you good? Like, are you okay? That wasn't supposed to happen." And despite that, Kylus goes for 3 more strikes, easily gets the first one deflected, but the third one seems to take Iam off guard, actually, as he managed to strike true, and he will deal max damage right there. That will be an extra weapon attack, so that'll be 2d10 plus 7, that will be 27, plus 2d8, which will be 39 damage to Iam.
Nice.
And that will be the end of Iam's turn. Or Kyle's turn. And Iam will use Word of Diminishment. Oh my god, that's a crit!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And that will be 38
Oh.
damage to Kylus.
Ooh. Is he up? Is he bloodied?
So as Kylus's strike lands true, Iam's strike also lands quite true as well. And they both stare each other down, and Kylus effectively falls to one knee as he's breathing pretty hard. And Iam looks surprised as well, not expecting to have been hit as hard as he was. He shakes it off. 1 point away from being bloodied, by the way, Iam was from that crit.
Holy shit.
What?
Yep. That Brutal Barrage did a lot of damage with Thundering
That
Hooves
crit, yeah.
activated.
Holy shit.
But yeah, Kylusa gets super lucky being able to hit there. And that's where I'm going to call the fight, because Kylus has been bloodied.
1 point away on Iam. That is incredible.
Mhm.
Indeed. And Iam will spend this time to heal the both of them before giving a nod. Okay, I'm satisfied. You truly are a worthy warrior. So, to give a description of how this went down, I am attacked first, charging his sword, and then using that as a feint, striking from a distance with divine energy, and amidst that he swooped in to deliver another blow to Kailus, effectively staggering the man and almost knocking him out or knocking him down. But Kailus managed to hold on, and he unleashed this rage within him as he struck Iam 4 times. Well, hit himself 1 time, missed twice, and then seemed to have gotten a really devastating strike in at the end. And Iam was able to hold on true. And in that moment where Kailus let his guard down, he struck, leaving a large blow in Kailus's armor. And all of this happened within a matter of seconds, but it seems that they have quickly resolved their fight in just that short amount of time.
Scary.
Somebody just gives a small clap.
Clapping from Thea in the haystack.
After the fight is over, Sataria hurries over just to check over both of them.
And Tylus is going to stand up from his kneeling position, and he's going to give you a smile, Sataria. It's indicating that he's okay. And then he's going to look to Iam, saying, "It was an honor to duel you, sir. I enjoyed that." And Iam's going to give a nod before saying, "I did as well, boy. That was good. That was good."
Just promise not to do that again, please.
Wait, could you repeat that, Sataria?
She's looking between them, a little worried, and promise not to do that again, please.
And Iam's going to say, "I promise, Beta, that will be the last time. With this one, at least."
What do you mean? With this one, there's going to be no one else after.
Okay. I'm just putting that out there. And Kylus is going to give, like, sort of a chuckle as he says, "Well, I definitely do hope to be the last one." But he's going to look to you, Satari, and he's going to say, "But yes, I promise. Though, I do have to say, I did enjoy sparring your father. I can't lie. Lord Agni always talks about one of his prodigal students. I am your, sir. So I thought this would be a good opportunity." And I'm going to say, "Oh, Lord Agni talks about me sometimes." And Kylus is going to say, "You're effectively the only student he really ever talks about, actually." Well, you and Himavat. But why are we talking about me like that every now and then? And I'm going to put an arm around Kylus' shoulder. He's going to say, "Well, you'll have to tell me more." And then he pats the other Genasi on the chest, and he's dragging Kylus inside Zadaria. It seems before you've even known it, your father and boyfriend have become maybe potentially friends.
Yay!
And
Yay.
Satari kind of turns and watches them go, and she's like, has like a curious look on her face, and I think my dad just stole my boyfriend.
Maybe it's better like this, Sunspot.
It's true. I'm happy that they're getting along. Right. Well, we should go inside, so if any of you haven't finished your chai, then hopefully it hasn't gone cold.
No, Rex.
Also, Sitaria,
Mhm.
roll me a perception check really quick.
Okay.
Oh.
Perception.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, it's
Ooh.
okay. You're standing right next to her. You see an exasperated look on Luna's face, somewhat exasperated, somewhat befuddled, and you hear her mutter under her breath, "Men."
And Sidari kind of laughs at that, and she goes and takes her mom's hand in hers and go inside before Papa. I don't know, but I'm still a little worried.
I'm sure it'll be okay now, but yes, let's go inside. Sorry for the. What's the fucking word? Fuck.
Luna, did you just say fuck?
Don't worry about it. Hold on one second. Oh yeah. Sorry for the detour, everyone.
Sorry, Mama. And then Sidari will kind of gesture everybody to go inside.
Squish Kailus and I'm up against this wall, so there's space for everyone here. Okay, and I'll just go ahead and put everyone around where they were to begin with.
Oh, that's not where it was.
You're where I was. There we go.
So, no wait, that's where. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, you're where yeah, fuck it.
Everyone's new spots.
My little sister is still in the hay. No wait, where is my little sister? There she is.
Right next to you.
I'm half blind. Give me a break.
Yeah, but she's on your good eye.
Silence, tree.
Right, we were in the middle of questions when I got very distracted by the fact that my beta has a boyfriend.
But it's not anything new, right? It's not the first time, but it will be the last.
Okay, well, all your friends are vouching, and your mother is vouching as well, and he is good fighter and seems to have good heart. He made chai for everyone and is very polite. And as long as he takes care of you, that's all I need to know.
And Sitaria smiles at that, and he's taking great care of me.
Okay, good. Make sure you take care of each other. That is what I can say as your baba. It is important that you communicate and you talk when you are not feeling good, and don't hide anything from each other because it's very easy to know the other person. What else?
Yes, Baba.
I have to think lots of advice. But yes, you had questions. I'm sorry, you all had questions. I have to answer. Go ahead, ask questions.
Before we did the little brawl, I was wondering why there was literally a god in your in here.
Yes, Lord
If
Harry.
we want to ask him about that.
So are you asking Im or are you asking Hermes?
That was vaguely at Ian, but it is a Hermes question.
Gotcha. Okay. And Im's going to say, that is a good question. Why are you here, Hermes? And Hermes is going to say, well, I mean, I kind of like this group, to be honest. Very fun, cozy. They get my work done for me sometimes, like the scar. Sorry, I am.
You're not
I-
about to drop a I have terrible news bomb on us again, are you?
What? No. Have I done that before?
Yes.
What is it now?
I come with you. I come to you with another task if you would like to do something for me.
Of course, Mr. Hermes, what is it?
Oh, you're so kind, thank you. So, okay, I have a few things that need to be done. Could you tell me where you're going next so I have an idea of where best to send you?
Falruth.
Yes, Valrus.
Excellent. All right, well, there's somewhat of a situation happening in Falruth. A kraken will be attacking soon
Oh,
with
Kraken?
Well, that's
its
fun.
underlings. Well,
Really?
sorry, not a kraken, a leviathan. A leviathan will be attacking
Oh.
soon.
Isn't that worse?
Oh, it's so much worse. I said kraken first to make it easier to accept, and then I mentioned the leviathan because, yes, well, okay, fortunately, you might not have to be the ones to deal with the leviathan yourself. I mean, you can certainly try if you would like. More power to you. But the leviathan will also have underlings that need to be taken care of. And with what Balruth being attacked by Aristinia, I don't think there's going to be much room for anyone else really to handle the situation.
I see. Do you happen to know how long until this possible attack?
and who summoned it, if it was summoned?
Less than a week, and I do know who summoned it, but I cannot tell you, unfortunately.
And why's that?
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yes, my own superiors don't want me to tell you.
Why would they not want us to know?
That I also cannot tell you. Just know that if you manage to handle this, I will give you a very nice reward at the end.
Okay, well, what is the reward?
I don't know yet, but I will make sure it's very nice.
Okay.
I sort of gave you my most important blessing when you completed my scar task, but I can always find a way to sweeten the deal.
Can we at least know who your superiors are?
The greater gods.
And you just want us to deal with the underlings of the Leviathan?
Yes, that would be fine. We have another group in mind to take the Leviathan on, but if you would like to try taking the Leviathan on, it would be a wonderful experience for you. I just can't guarantee your survival.
Oh, we could definitely do it, but we'll talk about it.
All right. It was nice seeing you all again.
Good seeing you too, Lord Hermes. Try to visit and not drop tasks or news on us once in a while. We would like to have you for dinner, at least once.
All right, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Do we get extra if we do both?
Yeah, sure.
It's that easy. Okay, yeah, that's all I want to ask.
It's just that easy. I love that all of us are taking another very dangerous task in front of Luna and I am.
They'll live.
And I'm going to say, okay, I am coming to Falruth.
But no, it's
I mean,
not
that's fine.
necessary.
Sir, with all due respect, you should probably stay here with your wife and your family.
But How can I stay here knowing my bet that my friends are going to go fight a Leviathan?
I mean, it's okay. It doesn't sound too bad compared
If I
to
start listing the things we've killed, will that make you feel better?
No. No.
I don't know if it will make me feel better or if it will give me heart attack.
It's okay, Baba. You don't need to know.
Okay, now suddenly I want to know. Please tell me.
Oh no.
Okay, so there was the giant flesh beast, and the second larger giant flesh beast, and then your wife, and then
Oh, wait.
and then that drunk guy.
And then an elder god.
Yeah.
Wait, you fought my Priya?
Your wife
no.
is like possessed.
And Luna's gonna put a hand on his hand and she's gonna say, "It's okay, honey. They did it to make sure that they broke me free from mind control." Okay. I don't know how much more my heart can take today. But,
Perhaps you should
okay.
take a seat.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. Oh, go something?
It was just perhaps you should take a seat.
Oh, don't worry. I'm already sitting.
Oh,
With all of that out, might as well explain more. Oh, just last night, or was it the night before? I
Night-
lost.
Night before, Seta.
Right, the night before we were pulled into some sort of dream where we met the core of Hemel.
The core of him. And I am stopped short, and his face isn't even panicked anymore. His face just says, "Oh, I'm about to hear some bullshit. I'm about to hear the biggest bullshit I have."
Sorry, go
His
on.
face.
Just very weakly in the corner, you just hear Thea say, "My bad, sorry."
Oh no.
Before
His face. Oh, go ahead. Yes, go ahead, Elise.
before I am even gets a second to like consider what was just said, Elise sticks his tongue out. Look here.
Oh
I ate
no!
something.
I ate
yeah, there's that
something.
too.
It's one of the Starcore things.
Oh, the
I have
7
another
Star
one.
Lords.
I think we broke him.
Doesn't Cass also have a stone that she was given? Crystal?
You were given a clear crystal that was used to like summon our allies into the dream.
Oh.
You get one though.
Yeah.
I think you're getting Delbin or something.
You are getting you're getting Delbin.
Guys, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We'll just... I just want to know what the crystal was.
No worries.
We're just saying.
And I'm going to say, okay, well, this is very interesting. I'm going to go check my personal notes for a moment to see if I have any information that I can give you. And he's going to stand up and he's going to step over here, close the door.
Do we hear a muffled?
And you hear. Are, what is going on? I don't understand. Who is sending this bullshit at my daughter? Seta, if you can hear this, do not listen to me. Who is sending this bullshit at my daughter? Come down. I have words for you.
I think he's
words.
I think he's cursing the gods in there.
I have runic tongue. I am silent on tongue. I can't tell them anything, but I can tell you to go fuck yourselves if you hurt my daughter. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Oh my goodness. Oh no! Is that man crying?
And the door opens again, and Iam walks in with a smile, and he's going to say, "Sorry, I could not find any notes."
Satari kind of she looks worried, but she's gonna pretend she didn't hear anything and that's alright, Baba.
Okay, so
But right, two of my friends so far have a star core.
He is gonna quickly tap the one on her chest to signify that she's the other one that has it.
Okay. 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 This is so. I don't know if you were able to hear from my end, but I'm just like whispering to himself, like, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yep.
Yeah,
okay, cool. Because I wasn't sure what my mic was picking up,
we can
but
hear it pretty loudly.
Okay, yep. Yep.
okay, cool. But yeah, you can definitely tell Iam's processing this, and he is at a loss for words. You have brain fried this man, right?
Oh no!
There's more, but we don't have to continue. We can stop here. Let's go get some lunch, maybe.
Beta, it is 4 p.m.
Dinner, early dinner.
Beta, your brother's not even here. We'll wait for him to get back. Tell me more about this star.
Well, Cass and I were told which stars we would get, but that's all we know.
Okay. Okay, so you're being chosen by the stars for some reason.
Yes.
To purify them.
To reunite him all.
Okay, that is a noble cause, I must agree, but they are dangerous right now. Strange, I thought that the ones who had the stars with them were the saints. Wait, saints Asita Haka? Atithaya?
He is very slow.
Ariman?
Sir, he's on our side, sir, please. He is
We beat the shit out of him.
He is contractually bound to us to help us. He is of no harm to
And he's
us.
currently drunk.
He's kind of a little bitch right now, actually.
Right now.
Well, yes.
Oh, I
Before
was saying he's a little bitch in general.
well, before he was all talk. I am a devil, I will kill you all. Now, kind of a little bitch.
He was a big bitch.
He is sitting
Arman's
right
gonna say-
here.
No, Arman's gonna say, I'm not a bitch, I just miss my wife.
I
She's
already told you.
alive.
I already told you that your wife was awake.
Wait, really?
Yes, I told you yesterday. You were too drunk to process it. I've told you
But is
multiple
she
times on
awake?
the trip, actually.
Is she awake? Can I
Yes!
talk to her?
Not right now, no. She's looking at I am, who's probably looking at them. But I will let you. I will let you soon. I promise. Sir, please.
Okay, okay. I will wait for you to let me talk to my dear Abzu. And Haim's going to say, and you said contract, he signed a contract with all of you to make sure that he cannot hurt you. You said that, right?
Yes. It was we forged a contract with witnesses. And we
Okay.
won, so he cannot hurt us.
Were it not for the laws of this land.
No, no.
Okay, well, what else are you going to surprise me with? Come on, tell me, tell me. You may as well lay it all on the table because if you tell me later, I will be very. I would rather be surprised now than be surprised more later.
And Satari kind of looks at everybody and, what else should we tell him?
Zelnius glances away.
Thea's gonna glance at Setsuka, just like, internally she directs this at her. Do we drop the fact that we're harboring saints, or?
I'm a vampire.
Yes, that is true. Elise is a vampire, but a good one.
Good
Not that there's
vampire.
not that vampires are initially like bad. I mean, have we met bad vampires? I don't think we've met bad vampires. Elise is a good vampire.
I've met bad vampires.
Elise is a good vampire.
With a
Well-
shadow curse, but
We're
A
working on
good
that part.
vampire. A good vampire.
Good vampire. Very good vampire. Very good man. Good man.
One second, I drink some water.
You gotta get ready after all that Indian yelling.
I wonder if any of my roommates heard that.
oh no.
Probably.
But how loud you were
Yeah.
yelling!
Probably.
Okay. A vampire. Honestly, that one doesn't bother me after everything I've heard so far.
That's a win.
We've met. Well, I put met in quotations. 3, 4 saints, 3 saints. I think I lost count.
You have 2 of them in the room with you, actually. 3, counting Ariman. So technically, I guess that means we've met all of them.
Well,
Are you fellow stars? Oh, sorry, go ahead, Emily.
oh no, let's go.
And Thea was gonna nod a little at that.
Okay. You seem like nice young ladies, so I trust you.
Oh,
I think. Excuse me.
Can. They're very helpful and nice.
Metal Sister's never done a dang thing wrong in her life.
No, of course not.
My little sister is a saint on this earth. A goblin, but a saint.
Wait. So am I a goblin or am I a saint?
You're both. You're a goblin saint. Saint,
Saint Goblin.
saint of the goblins. Goblin queen.
I don't think I want to be a goblin.
You know what, kid? That's valid.
Besides, in my experience, that title's already been taken.
Wait, by who?
He pauses, just. My wife.
Oh, right,
Oh.
right.
Right.
You're a gremlin. That's right.
My gremlin, yes.
I hope
And
I
I'm-
realize. Oh, sorry, I was about to
Oh,
say.
no,
I
go
just hope I am realizes that all of us are just idiots. We think we know. We're pretending that we know what we're doing. We're just a bunch of idiots.
It's okay. Has been an idiot before in his life too.
Aw.
Okay, well. I am very impressed. There's a but in there, but I don't know how to say it without being too harsh.
It's
I'm
stupid.
very impressed, but I am also fearful for all of your lives.
I suppose that's fair.
Are you sure you do not want me to tag along with you? I will protect you from everything.
Papa, it's okay. Mom is home now, so I think you should spend time with her. We can take care of ourselves.
We don't want you to come with us to Fall Ruth. Just reunited with your wife, only to die taking care of us. I don't think any of us would be able to live with ourselves. No, you stay here with your family.
Oh no, it's okay. I cannot die. I haven't died in my entire life.
You will die someday, and I'd rather
This
it not
guy
be a
gets
die.
me.
What did you say, Elise?
This guy gets me, finally.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I do not want to hear that from you, Mr. I've almost died how many times now?
But almost isn't actually dying.
This guy's so smart.
Sitari will take Ayam's hands in hers and, Papa, I promise we'll be okay. We've been okay for the past 9 months. We'll be okay now.
Okay, beta, but if you need help, make sure you call me, okay?
I will.
When he's going to give you a smooch on the forehead.
Wow. And Sitari smiles at that. Well, I think that's most, if not all, the bombs that we could maybe drop on you.
What? Thank you for being so
Um,
honest. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Unless you consider the fact that we also have to go to the Shadowfell.
Oh, and from there, I guess we have to go to the Feywild.
There's a lot of places we still have to go.
Everybody needs us.
You know,
Also, are we not looking for some Crest?
Yes.
That too.
okay. The Shadowfell is a concern, yes. But my bigger concern is the crest? What do you mean, the crest?
The Crest of Ardale. One of the pieces has been stolen already, and
Oh,
we-
this day keeps getting better.
This man is having both the best and the worst day of his life.
Well, we kind of stopped the crest in Arsenio from getting stolen. But we
Check.
weren't able to stop the one in Riona from getting stolen.
Thea does not say anything. She just looks away.
So we need to also try to locate it, in the hopes of returning it back there.
Okay. Okay. Okay, no, I'm okay, yes. Oh, go ahead, Demna.
is this when we have to mention that we need to cross the sea?
Oh, yes, we do.
Eventually.
need to do that.
Yeah, eventually we have to go across the Heretical Sea, but... Sir, you're listing dangerously. Are you alright?
Hermes.
Sunspot, you might need to prop your father up. I think he might fall out of that chair.
Sidaria hopes I am from not falling out of the chair.
Hold on.
He's gotta get ready.
Beta, Can you go upstairs really quick, please? I think I left my glasses
Oh
on
no.
on
Is he wearing them?
on the
Is
bedside
he wearing
table.
them while he says this?
No, he's not wearing his glasses right now.
It's been so funny.
It would have been so funny.
Of course. Be right back then. And Zataria, not realizing that is just doing this to send her away, goes to look for his glasses.
And as soon as do you close that door, Sataria?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, so I am going to stand up, walk over to this door. He's going to close it, and then he's going to say, "Hermes, what the fuck? Did you send them? Are you the one sending them across? Oh, you are the ones who have told me that not to tell them to go across. What is going on?" And Hermes is going to raise his hands and he's going to say, "It wasn't me. It wasn't me. They're just making this decision to go on across the sea on their. By the way, guys, you really can't be going across the sea. Not until you receive my permission."
Well, not immediately. We'll die.
Okay, well,
That's silly.
we're doing your jobs for you. We better have your permission.
We kind of have to go over there. That's where the piece that was stolen is.
That's where my family is.
I cannot give you permission right now.
And obviously, but like eventually you will.
Reach Astralis rank, or at least become a seed of Astralis, and then we can discuss further. And you see Hermes' normally happy-go-lucky demeanor seems a lot more strained and tense right now.
He wants to tell us so bad, but he can't.
And I suppose we have no choice but to get there.
We're already Ruby. We're on our way.
And I'm just gonna say, "Oh, you're already Ruby! Wow, so fast!"
We've dealt with quite a few quests.
I think we've gotten like less recognition than we deserve, frankly.
Oh, I'm in agreement. They need to be paying us a hell of a lot more.
Did Zataria
It's
find
like
his
every other
glasses?
day.
Yes, Satari, you did manage to get the glasses.
Okay.
What was that?
Rex?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Rex?
Alicia said it's like every other day.
Oh. Yeah.
And Zataria opens the door and steps in. She looks a little confused as to why the door was closed to begin with, but and she goes and gives Ian his glasses.
Thank you, Beta. Thank you very much. And he's going to put the glasses on. He's going to say, "Ah, yes, I can see all of your faces so much more clearly now."
You're welcome, Papa. Did I miss anything?
No. We were just having nice conversation.
Oh, I see.
I mean, Hermes did tell us that, well, we need his permission before we can go across the heretical sea.
See, well, I suppose that makes sense, but
And
hopefully it doesn't
we
take
have to
too
become
long.
Astralis.
Oh, that
Seed of
would take
Astralis.
That would take a while, wouldn't it? But we'll get there, I'm sure.
Do I hear a doggy going boof boof somewhere?
He's having a dream.
I thought that was Toby.
It's so cute.
And Hermes is going to say, "Actually, it would probably take you a much longer time to get from Diamond to Seed of Astralis than it would take anyone to get from Stone to Diamond. that's how difficult it can be sometimes.
We're like the favorites though, so it'll work.
We tend to subvert tropes wherever we go, I've noticed.
I mean, if it takes a while, it's alright.
Oh my god, Larkin, hi!
You just noticed it.
Whoa.
I'm zoomed
Boy.
in.
Oh.
Yeah. I love Lorcan.
Is he cool?
Yeah.
I love Larkin.
But yeah, Sitaria
Oh,
is
sorry.
just, well, even if it takes a while, we'll get there, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
And as it goes in this.
Silas just kind of pauses and he goes, we'll do what we can.
Good luck then, all of you.
Thank you.
Of course. And that's about when the door begins to open. And as it does so, another Genasi steps inside of the water element, and behind him, Alaya sort of trails behind, and Lorcan's expression upon entering is pretty stoic, seemingly. But as his gaze, as he gazes around, you can tell that he's a bit stiff.
At the sight of Lorcan, Sitaria looks really happy and excited. She gives a wave and she stands up, heading towards him, and brother, I'm so happy to see you.
And Lorcan looks down at you, Sitaria, and he gives you a gentle smile, despite sort of like the tension in his body, and he's going to say, "Hey there, kiddo. It's good to see you again. Are you well?"
Seem to be doing okay.
That's good. You have a new manifestation.
I kind of forgot I was in the new one. Yeah, I got it, not too long ago. It was kind of a surprise.
It suits you.
And Sitaria she beams happily and, thank you. Oh, well, and Sitaria takes his hand and kind of pulls him forward a little bit. Well, this is everybody, and Sitaria moves out of the way so that she can turn Lorcan and Luna's direction. And, well, guess who's home?
And Lorcan looks at Luna's direction, and you notice that he doesn't seem completely surprised right now. Roll insight for me.
With a +1.
Yeah, with a +1.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
She's staring him directly in the face, eye to eye, eyeball to
Um,
eyeball.
You get the feeling that Alaya might have mentioned something to him to soften the shock, basically. So you do notice the tension he has as well, as which might come as a surprise considering the joyous occasion that is Luna's homecoming. And Lorcan looks at Luna and he softly speaks. His eyes sort of diverting a little bit. Mama, you're home. Welcome back. And Luna's going to smile at Lorcan and she's going to say, I am. Thank you, dear. It's good to see you again. My baby boy's all grown up. Look at you. Thanks. It is good to see you again. That's why I came back. But I have to go back to the store. It's still open right now. And he's going to look around to everyone. These are your friends, I take it? I look forward to talking to them later. Have a good day, everyone.
Oh, and Sataria looks a little deflated and confused, and would you? I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to maybe close your store for the rest of the day, and then maybe we can have dinner together. And well, I wanted to spend some time together as a family now that Mom is home.
Yeah, I'll be back later, but a lot of people need the store today, so it'd be kind of rough on them if I just closed so suddenly, but I'll be back later.
Alright. I'll see you later then.
See ya. And Lorcan's going to turn to Eli and he's going to say, Love, you should get some rest. Go on inside. And she's going to say, You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. And they exchange a smooch. And Lorcan hurries on away.
Huh. Thea's gonna look over to IM and kind of look back over to where Lorcan had run off and just say, is he quite alright?
And Iam's going to give a smile, like a sort of like, what can you do kind of smile. He's going to say, oh, he's always been somewhat of a shy, closed off boy sometimes, but he should be okay. And Amaya's going to slide in and she's going to wave to Iam, saying, Hey there, Baba, good to see you. Alai, it's good to see you too. How are you, beta? Doing great, thanks. Just came back from visiting Lorcan at his store. It seems he'll be there for a little while more. Okay, excellent. Thank you for checking up on him. I'll go talk to him soon myself.
And Sataria will return to her chair, but her previous mood looks dampened significantly. And she's not hiding it much, that look of concern on her face. But she doesn't say much on it.
Travis will put a hand on your shoulder, Sataria.
And Sataria will look back at him and just give him a soft smile, just to reassure him.
He'll return that smile, and his expression seems to say, if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Well, we should let you you and let you all rest. I wanted to show my friends more of Threader's Hollow. And well, Elise promised to fight someone, so there's that too.
Was it Ark?
I'm
It
going
was,
to humiliate that child.
My money's on the kid.
and I wanted to show them the tavern, and Satari looks over at Demnuna and, well, there's someone I want you to meet as well, Demnuna.
And she sort of cocks her head a little at that. Someone that you want me to meet?
Yeah. And Satari looks back at Ayam and, do you know where I would be able to find Simon and his daughters?
Oh, Simon. He always leaves at least one of his daughters at their farmhouse. The others might be doing chores and errands for him around town. You might be able to find them. Simon himself might be at the tavern right now, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can go to the tavern and hopefully he's still there when we get there, and maybe his daughters as well.
Well, yes, hopefully you can find everybody. Have a good time in Threader's Hollow, everyone. I hope you have a good time here. Fun time. It's nice here.
Thank you.
Of
Thank you,
course.
Baba. When we're back, if it's okay, I'll rearrange the living room and kitchen a bit. If it's okay, we can sleep here.
Oh yeah. That's fine. I wouldn't recommend the kitchen. There are many dangerous tools in there, knives, chopping boards that can fall on your head. The living room is fine. We have some extra guest rooms in the house. One or two extra guest rooms.
Alright, well, I'll leave you 3B so that, well, Eli can relax and you and Mama can catch up.
Okay, beta. Have a good time.
And Satari will give Ayam and then Luna a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, they give you both kiss on the cheek too.
And she'll give Elia a wave before going to the front door to open it up and head out.
Yippee! Y'all met Dad. Baba.
Yay!
Yay. And Zedlia stands and he nods again to Ayam and just, it was very nice to meet you, sir.
It was nice to meet you as well. Wonderful. I'm so glad my beta has very good friends.
Thank you.
Thanks for the biscuits.
Thank you for
Bye.
Of course.
Thank you
Come
for your
on, Bobby.
hospitality.
My pleasure. Come around anytime. I mean, you will be coming around later, but don't do make yourselves at home when you do.
Yes, of course.
Right, come on, Set.
Right, sis. And Kylus will give a bow to the both of them. And I'll pack Temple along with you guys as well.
We're going to fight.
What was that?
Could you repeat that, Kyle?
Oh, sorry. I had Zenlius turn to Elise and just go, "Are you really going to fight a child?"
Don't worry, I've got a plan. I'm just going to let the child deal with himself.
So that'll be interesting.
Oh yeah, that's fine, Sataria.
Okay.
Alright, party, where would you like to go next?
Orphanage. We gotta beat up some kids. I mean, kid. One kid.
Alright, so
Time to punch a child.
Elise
you guys-
shifts into this phase.
Alright, I'll put you guys in front of the orphanage.
Face of the
Hermes-
child
I was gonna
destroyer.
say,
Is Herbie's just gonna come with us?
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
Phase of
Hermes
beating up
tag with-
children.
There we go. Let me just arrange some stuff.
Why does Elise have a big red dot?
Change.
I shifted phase. Don't worry about it.
And as the party's like walking in the direction, Satari kind of steps back to talk to Elise, and she kind of pokes him to get his attention.
Well, yeah.
And then she kind of gestures for him to lean down a little.
Comical lean.
And Satari like leans up to kind of whisper in his ear, and she's just go careful on Ark. He's the grandson of the mayor.
That makes me want to beat him up more.
No.
But I'm just gonna let him beat himself up until it seems like he's maybe competent. Then I'll just take him out.
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah. You should truly be telling him to be careful. I really do not expect this child to be able to get anyone up on me.
Trust me, many people have tried to tell him to be careful.
Second. Alright, I'm gonna put you in the at the orphanage. And as you arrive at the crossroads where the orphanage is, it seems that Ark has already been waiting for you now that classes have let out. He's leaning against a tree, and a young woman of the satyr variety appears to be scolding him, which he has his arms crossed, sort of pouting and looking away. Two identical girls are standing behind him, one looking a bit more reserved, and the other ready to watch Ark fight. But Zatara, you definitely notice Nausicaa as she is lecturing Ark about something at least.
And Sataria waves. Nausicaa, Ark. It looks like school's over.
And she will turn to face you. Sataria, it's good to see you.
To see you. And Sataria will give Nausicaa a hug.
I shall give you a big hug back. Effectively, like, giving you such an enthusiastic hug that she lifts you off the ground. Like your feet off the ground.
And Sataria laughs at that, but she waits until her feet are back on the ground, and, well, Ark... Oh, and then she sees Ark already running.
Yes, so as you say Ark is already like walking past you, drawing his wooden sword as he points it at Elise. You better not hold back.
I forgot I was muted. Alright, okay. Here's what we're gonna be doing here, kid. I won't hold back on one conditional. And Elise is going to sheath his dagger and just put together. He's gonna put it right in his hands, start cracking his knuckles, and he's gonna slam his fist into his palm as flame seems to just begin to coil around him a bit. You just gotta hurt me first, all right?
Oh my!
Ooh, enter the crucible.
Oh my god!
You lose a heal streak until the end of the counter. You cannot be weakened, and you're going to resist 10 to all damage. Okay.
Elise! Elise!
I'll let you make the first move.
Is that supposed to scare me? All right then. And you see Ark charge at you as he goes to swing, and I will have him roll his attack.
I have been thinking, what if he can't deal 10 damage the whole time?
That would be very sadness.
Let's see what
Alright, so
happens.
this is half level plus strength mod, and then plus proficiency modifier. It's effectively a long sword, so oops, fuck. 23 versus
Oh, wow.
AC, Elise.
That
Oh.
is gonna miss.
All right, and he's going. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I feel for a lot of this, Elise is going to be dodgy, and he's going to be dodgy, and he's gonna have a shit-eating grin about it. And after he takes his swing, however you want to describe that, go ahead.
All right, so he goes to swing his blade or his wooden sword at you. I'm guessing you said you're dodging, right?
Yes.
So as you avoid it with a shit-eating grin, he looks a bit frustrated and he pivots on one foot as he prepares to go for a second strike. Go ahead, what you would like
And
to describe.
during Elise's turn, I am going to take the full defense action and do nothing else. As his turn starts next to me, the flames around Elise kindle again. Take 6 fire and radiant damage.
6 fire and radiant damage. Alright, give me 1 second.
I hope we all see what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh no.
Okay,
So he rolls what? A +9? Oh no. He can't hit me.
Yep. So you say
He
6
just
damage,
can't
right?
hit me. Yeah.
All right. And as he burns himself, he's going to grit his teeth as he goes in for another strike. Seemingly, he seems to be more. He seems to prioritize going on the offensive rather than falling back from these flames. So he's going to make another attack roll. 21 versus AC, which is going to
That
miss.
is going to miss. As he is swinging wildly, Elise is gonna go, "You gotta watch your stance more, kid." And I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Okay, go ahead.
You're
I
gonna
don't
grapple a
have
10-year-old?
any particular reason to do this, but I am going to grapple the 10-year-old. This is +4.
He's 16. 28. Yeah, that's gonna beat his fortitude. You grab him.
And that's all I'm going to be doing this turn. Take 6 more damage.
6 more damage. Pow. Alright, 1 sec. Water time.
Water time.
Water time.
Alright. He's going to try and break free from your grasp, Elise. So that will be.
Of course, you're going to
Half level.
try.
Yep, so this is going to be against your fortitude. Oh my god, he
There's
crit!
a crit. He got it.
He did it.
It's like, I have to be right back. My mom's coming.
It's not even on hitting me. It's just on getting out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said he got a whole crits. Great.
He is. Usu is able to predict crits.
Why don't
I'm
you
back.
give me then, Musu? I want to not roll 2s for the entirety of a session.
So, I very much doubt Ark can actually beat you in any sort of physical contest. So what he actually does is he instead he pushes his body using his physical force to sort of raise his arms, and he's going to slip himself out of his own tunic as he lets gravity take the wheel, and he's going to shift right there, trying to attack you from your blind side. I'll give him a +1 as a pity for this attack roll, just for critting on that.
He's actually kind of cackling at that.
Oh, is he amazing? 29 versus AC.
29 plus 2 is gonna hit.
Oh, I only added the +1, so it's gonna be 29 just
Oh.
flat.
I didn't take total events this round. I have a 28. It's still gonna hit.
Ooh, it's gonna hit. All right, so he managed to hit. We shall see if he is able to deal 11 damage, because that's what's needed to do 1 damage to you.
Oh my god.
1d8 plus 5. He does 11 damage. You take 1 point of
He
damage.
did.
Elise.
1 point of damage. He did it.
His stick at this point. Okay, having been so close to you, his wooden sword is burning, and he used that. A part of it broke off, and he struck out with the sharp, pointy end of the wooden stick, and he gets a very small scratch on you. You take 1 point of damage.
And Elise is having the time of his life, actually. Oh, you got no technique, like 0 power in those flimsy arms, and you're currently like shirtless, but you got some spark, and that's fun. All right, I'm gonna grapple him again.
Go ahead.
Grab the child.
Let's respect him. Actually, he takes another 6 damage. He's taking 18 damage. How much HP does he have left?
He's bloodied. He has 11 HP left out of 29.
Okay, I'm not going to grappling strike him because it would
Okay.
instantly knock him out.
Okay.
We're gonna go for another grapple. I nat 1.
Oh my god.
Ooh. All right. So
So there's a 20. It's a
go
23
ahead.
Peter's AC is forward.
So since you crit failed, I'm gonna say, with the way you were talking and going to grab him again, Ark is going to drop to the ground, and he's going to do sort of like a roll to avoid you. And you don't stumble, but he managed to avoid your grasp just barely.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
does he kick him in the balls?
I'm
No,
he
trying
does
to
not
bully
kick
this
Elise.
kid, and he's trying really hard to not be bullied. I'll do what I was gonna do later. You can have another try.
And he's gonna say, "Your mistake." 22 is going to miss again, and you dodge once again very easily.
And as he has gone there, Elise goes for another grapple.
Go ahead, grapple him.
I have something I'm trying to do here, kid. Get grabbed.
Ooh. Also, that's 6 more damage, right? Radiant and fire.
Yep.
Okay. At this point, Ark's body is burnt over a little bit. And
Yeah, I've got a plan for that. It's fine.
Yep, no worries. And as you grab him, he begins to try and thrash his way about. So let me go ahead and roll
I'm not
for
done
his-
yet.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
have something else for this turn, actually.
Ooh, all right, go ahead.
So Elise grabs him by back of the neck and hair a little bit, and I'm going to forceful drag.
Oh my
Amazing.
god! Where are
And
you
we're
taking
going to
this
be
boy?
taking him over to the river.
Over to the river.
Put his ass out!
And he's getting dropped prone in the water.
Amazing. And you drop him prone in the water, and Ark hits the water with sort of like a
So,
splashy thud.
Question.
Go ahead.
Can I choose to not have him instantly get knocked out from my cosmic cycle, or is this just gonna happen?
That's fine. You can choose to like not KO him with your cosmic
Okay.
cycle.
He's not going to die in the river. I'm just gonna drop him in there.
Gotcha. Ow. And Ark lays on the ground, exhausted. That sucked.
You did actually hit me, which is very good for you.
Are you patronizing me?
Legitimately, I have seen way stronger people than you fail to hit me for an extended period of time.
I guess I can accept that. Everything hurts.
I've been doing this for a lot of years.
Rematch tomorrow.
Like, you can ask that. I don't think you want that.
Next
You're
week.
not gonna. Hey, take it from someone who got most of his fighting knowledge from beating up shitty street kids who were trying to steal his bread. You're not gonna get stronger by picking fights with people stronger than you. You're just gonna get your shit kicked in over and over. Learn some stance. Learn to put your feet in the right places. Learn to block. Strong people aren't going to teach you that. Strong people are just going to beat you up because they know how to fight and you don't.
All right, got it. Thanks for the fight, I guess, and the advice.
Let me check something real fast.
Um,
Elise is gonna dig. Elise is gonna, well, first of all, pull him out of the river,
and
and then
he'll accept your help.
then he's going to pull a few things out of his bag. Actually, I have so many funny things I could give this kid. Elise is going to pull out a hand crossbow, a dagger, and a mace. And he's going to drop all three of those. Like, I don't know if he can drop them into his hands because he's holding a big ass sword and is a little bit wet. He's going to put them around him and say, I will fight you tomorrow if you show up and know how to use all of these. Actually use them.
And Ark is going to pick up the dagger, the mace, and the crossbow. He's going to say, "You forgot to give me bolts."
Oh, I have those. He pulls up like 20. You've got like a training dummy, right?
Yeah, we do. All right. I'll learn to use these by tomorrow, and then I'll kick your butt.
Hell yeah.
and Satari was going to approach to take care of Ark, but then she notices out of the corner of her eye another student. Her name's Sarah, right?
Yes.
So she notices Sarah and she kind of steps back and towards her and
The tango.
Okay. I moved her back.
okay, she notices Sarah and gives her a smile and it's like a knowing smile. And Sarah, why don't you go take care of Ark? Seems like he took a bit of a beating, but he did well.
Yep, sounds good. Thanks, Seta. Or Pixiseta.
No worries. And then she kind of looks at Elise and ushers him to move away.
That kid's gonna get himself killed. That kid's gonna be dead in 3 years.
Elise, don't say that.
That's that kid's gonna die.
I'm really
And-
impressed with how you handled that, Cetagonine.
Sorry, the music is too loud. Can you repeat that?
Said I am rather impressed at how you handled that, Cetagonine.
I was doing the tactic of beating someone up where you don't actually beat them up and you just let them do it themselves. Because if I gave mayor's something a black eye, I'd probably get like kicked out.
Probably. That sounds like you gave some pretty good advice as well.
Oh, he's not gonna listen.
He looks over at the kid and just... One can hope, I guess.
I've met dozens of kids like that. And like telling them what to do doesn't work, and beating it into them doesn't work. So who knows what you're supposed to do?
How did it work for you?
It didn't.
You know what, that's fair. But, suppose we'll see.
GM, I would ask a question, and you can tell me if I need to roll a specific thing or not.
Alright.
With the knowledge I have of fighting in general, and a bunch of different types of fighters, having been an arena fighter, is he actually well, first question, is he actually built for combat at all? Second question, should he have a different weapon? He did not seem to be using that sword great at all.
Good questions, Elise. So, from what you can tell, his body did seem pretty well developed for physical tasks in general. So, you get the feeling that he is strong enough to wield a weapon if taught properly. Um, from what you can tell, his swordsmanship seemed completely unorthodox, not at all with good form. If anything, he was more street fighting with that sword than he was using actual techniques. Basically, thinking on his feet, um, getting cheap shots in where he could, that kind of fighting style.
Okay. Elise seems to have a thought in his head that I'm going to come back to later.
Okay.
I have something I'm going to do. I assume this session is not ending with us leaving Falarguth.
Oh hell no, it's not.
We take a long time to get anywhere. It's fine. Alright, that's all for now. So,
Alright.
yeah, do you think a different weapon would be more suited for him, actually, or just keep the sword? If he's got muscle and he's a scrappy street fighter, you know what he
Yes.
could use?
Something like a bludgeon weapon would probably be better, a gauntlet or something.
Yeah, a gauntlet. A spiked
Yeah.
gauntlet one-handed weapon.
Interesting. True.
Okay. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Let me write this
Alright.
down.
Nausicaa will approach and she's gonna say, I hope Ark didn't give you all any trouble.
Oh no. Actually, I think Elise enjoyed that little scuffle there.
Well, I'm certainly glad. And I'm glad that Ark didn't get too hurt either. It seems that your friend really knows how to hold back.
Well, not typically, but I'm actually really proud of him for holding back and doing this scuffle in a different way.
Well, you know your friends better than I do, but I am grateful that he didn't hurt Ark too much. By the way, Satari, I have a question for you.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Satari.
no, go ahead.
Nausicaa's going to say, who is that friend over there? And she's going to sort of glance at Tempo.
And Satari smiles and, oh, that's one of my party members. His name is Tempo.
He looks very nice.
Would you like me to introduce you?
I'd appreciate that.
Is Tempo finally going to be able to flirt with a girl who isn't taken or gay? Let's go!
And Satari smiles and leads Nausicaa to Tempo and, Tempo.
There's rap music right now. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe another time.
Unable to flirt again.
unable to flirt by California
Shut
laws.
down.
Okay, we um what's the word? I forget. We go back.
We
Go
divine
back into-
pulse.
Yes, that's
Divine
what it is.
pulse. All right, yes, divine pulse.
But yes, that's tempo. We can we're about to head out, but we'll be back soon, and once you're back, then I can introduce you.
I appreciate that. I still have to look after the kids, so.
Oh, she got kids on Dill. No,
No.
I know.
Well, I'll see you soon then, Nasuka.
Won't see you then.
Alright, is everybody ready
Oh.
to... Oh!
Accidentally
Where'd you
deleted her own.
Oh my god, deleted
You
her.
evaporated her.
Everybody ready to go to the tavern?
Let's go.
All right, so the tavern would be
Yes.
closer to the center of town, so you'd have to go back to the town center again.
Yeah, that's okay, dokie. And
Alright, so-
while we're going,
Oh.
Satari will keep an eye out for Simon and his daughters.
Ah, okay, sounds good. Right, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, I thought that was gonna be happening. I must erase you. We can't have duplicates of y'all. I just erased Enlius and Elise, guys.
Oh no, I'm gone.
Oh my god.
Obliterated.
They're finally dead.
On Pride Month?
Pride Month, Basil!
That's
okay,
crazy.
it's okay. He's back in the shadow. Zenlace is in the Shadowfell now. He's with his wife. It's fine.
No.
Wait a minute. There's a bunch of people.
Sure is.
What is happening? Don't like that.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen when Azel said we had to go back to the center of town the way he did.
Don't like that.
What is happening?
Okay.
All right,
Satari
Azel,
will-
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Satari will lead the group along until, yeah.
Until yeah.
Until, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so party, go ahead
Yeah.
and get right about there. Let me go ahead
Yeah.
and drag y'all's
Yeah.
NPCs with you.
We have a lot of NPCs still.
Why is Hermes
Yeah.
with us?
Hermes is just vibing.
Chilling.
He likes
He's
other
chilling.
party.
Yeah, he's-
True, he does like our party. Is he invisible to everybody else right now?
Nope, he's completely visible to everybody.
Nice.
Hermes.
I mean, most people wouldn't recognize him, so.
It's true.
They would just think he's some weird looking fella.
Yep.
Is he floating?
No, he's walking right now.
Okay, cool.
He's just a little guy.
Yep. He's not gonna flex his flying everywhere for now. And party, as you begin to approach the center of town, you'll notice a sight that wasn't here earlier. You see a contingent of guards surrounding a small group of people, and Satari, you see both Randolph as well as the mayor, Gregory Ludwig, speaking with this group of people. The group in the middle seems completely foreign to you. You don't recognize any of them. You do notice a genasi among them of the fire variety. And many people who seem generally humans. There is a half-orc woman in the lead as well.
Half-orc. Yippee.
Half orc. Yay.
Half-orc.
guess seeing this, Sataria will. I mean, they have to walk past anyways, but she'll approach, not to maybe disturb, but also get an idea of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We want to see what's up.
Should we roll perceptions?
Yeah, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Same roll again, honey.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh, mine was terrible. I see nothing.
Oh
Gosh.
No.
You're looking at a bird.
Everyone except Zenlis, unfortunately, you're able to pick out the fact that these guards are sort of inspecting the belongings of these people. They seem like they've had a lot difficult journey so far. Uh, you see, that their clothing is, for most of them, is pretty common to Tilia.
Are they refugees or spies?
You can carefully deduce that they're more than likely refugees. But it would behoove you not to disclude the possibility of spies moving forward, or even with this group.
So everybody be careful what we say around these people. Stares at Cass, stares at Cass, stares at Cass.
Cass is
And-
just watching intently, that's all.
Vibing.
One other thing you hear as this guard inspects this man's ID, the guard's going to say, "Very interesting name you have here." Let me blow up the man.
Handsome.
Ogi An Kanendi.
I
Oh,
hate
for
you.
fuck's sake, I knew it!
I hate you.
I was sitting there thinking, is that Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I hate that.
I fucking knew it. I saw that. I'm like, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I hate that so much.
Smell for fall. And after several minutes, it seems this has been going on for quite some time. Actually, a lot of people look tired, the guards included, and the mayor looks like he just wants to get this over with at this point. Imagine being named Ogi. Hey, listen, that's a perfectly good Japanese name.
It is.
And the guards disperse, and the people of the refugees also seem to be dispersing as Gregory takes his leave. I'll just have him go somewhere else. And Gabriel and Randolph will also take their leave as they go elsewhere. But these refugees, they scatter, some of them seemingly going to the tavern. While others go closer to maybe the river on the top right side. Oh, fuck. And this fire genasi I'll blow up as well.
So pretty.
Pretty lady.
I'm glad you think so.
Are you calling me a pretty lady, or are you calling me late for dinner?
I was talking about the beautiful fire genasi that was just on screen.
Smiley face.
Why are you smiley facing? Oh, are you done moving them around?
I'm about to, so
Okay.
this fire genasi begins to walk away as well, and this child behind her, I'll blow him up.
Aww.
Cute.
And the child goes chasing after the fire genasi, saying, "Mama, Mama, wait! Don't go!"
Oh,
Oh, I
which-
see you.
You hear her you see her quickly turn around, and she pushes her child away. And she's going to say, "Get away from me, devil child! How many times have I told you not to call me that? Now that we've gotten here to wherever this place is, you can have a nice life here."
Oh, God.
ma'am.
Mama, Mama. Ash, that's enough.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't.
Ooh.
Mm.
And Sataria seeing this definitely looks very pained. And she hurries actually after. Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, well, I just saw you, and I saw you were Genasi. I'm also Genasi too. It's
I
nice to
can
meet
see
you.
that.
It's really nice to meet you. My name is Sataria.
You may call me Vahali.
It's nice to meet you, Bahali. And this is? And she looks at the kid with a smile.
And the child will look up to you and he's going to say, "Oh, oops, sorry. I accidentally ended up moving everyone, including the party members." One sec. Okay, there we go. Okay, no one's understand this. And the boy will look up to you and he's going to say, "My name is Ash Calder."
Oh,
And-
I like that name.
Sataria winces a little bit and, well, it's nice to meet you, Calder.
Oh no.
Oh, that kind of Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, my name is Sataria, and Sataria will gesture to Kylus, and this is Kylus, and these are all my friends. We're a party. I live here, but we're all just passing by. But, well, I saw you guys were Genasi, so I just wanted to introduce myself. Satara is very awkward
I'm-
and situation.
Yes, the three of us might be Genasi. Nice to
Calder's
meet
a
you.
Genasi too.
Oh, this devil child, don't pay him any mind.
And Sataria frowns at that, and well, I think Calder's very cute. So, tell me more about yourself, Calder.
And you see Vahali sneer. Her expression saying, "If you think he's so cute, you can keep him yourself if you like." Oh yeah, go ahead and roll me an insight check, Elise.
+1.
28.
28. Excellent. What are you trying to insight?
Does this woman just hate her kid, or are we getting tricked?
You get the feeling she genuinely just hates her child. You're pretty familiar with
Upsetting,
how.
but less of. I don't need to be on guard for that.
That's fair. Having been around Kylus enough, you guys would sort of be able to identify that this is an abyssal genasi,
Yep.
of the cinder variant. So an abyssal
Mm.
version of a fire genasi. And Sataria, this right here is a prime example of what Kylus has mentioned to you before, of how even a Genasi's own family and kin could turn against them if they were an abyssal.
And
But oh yes, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And Calder's going to look up at you and going to say, "Well, what do you want to know?"
Well, what's your favorite color? Your favorite food? Anything?
My favorite color is purple.
Oh, Calder, one moment. And Cetaria sees the woman leaving. Ma'am, where are you going?
Can I face step?
Yes, go ahead. You may face step.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And she's going to say, "I'm leaving. What does it look like?"
Leaving your child behind?
That's not my child. That disgusting thing could never be my child.
Why would you say that?
It's just a boy.
That thing has demon essence inside of him. That's what all abyssal genasi are. And they'll bring ruin to everything.
Has he?
They're an omen of bad luck.
DM, I want to insight something real quick.
What would you
Or,
like to
or ask
insight?
you. The abyssal variant is it more at random, or was this kid born out of an assault?
Oh, so basically what happens is every genasi has the potential to unlock the abyssal side of their primordial manifestations. It's just something inherent within every genasi, and it just so happens that some genasis actually manifest that, and that is how that is how abyssal genasis are formed. So
Gotcha.
it's not the result. Every genasi can potentially become one.
It just can happen.
Yeah, it just can happen.
Okay, then I do not wish to insight. That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Maz,
And
you were
Demi,
saying
you were
something?
about to say something?
Oh, what?
You were
You
saying
were about to say
something.
something.
Oh yeah. Demnuna just asks, what exactly has this boy done?
He's bad luck. Me being in this situation right now is just proof of it.
How is that?
I had to run away from my home, didn't I? I'm a fucking refugee. And this little shit is the very reason. Just being around him brings ruin to anybody. You should take my advice and stop talking to him.
The boy can't help it. There's bad luck all the way around.
Is that really
Well,
bad luck, or is that just a matter of circumstance?
It's bad luck.
Sounds to me like you're looking for an excuse.
I'm not entertaining this anymore. And she tries to push past you, Zenlius.
And Zetaria just looks at Zenlius and shakes her head and, just let her go. We're not gonna change your mind.
He stops for a moment. He just kind of glares at her, and just moves.
Mama?
He glares at her.
Oh. You roboted so bad. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Caleb!
Caleb.
Okay, he's typing it.
I hear you typing.
Yeah.
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 Ah, gotcha. Okay.
That's it then.
Okay.
And as Calder chases after the woman, Thea's gonna catch him by the shoulders. Calder.
Mama, don't go. Mama.
It's okay. It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
Where's Mama leaving?
I don't know. But it's nothing you did, okay? Let's get that out of your head right now. And she's gonna turn him around. It's nothing you did, okay?
Okay.
And he starts crying.
Yeah. And what does Kailus have to say about all this?
And Kailus's expression is dark, murderous even, as he's watching the woman from a distance. And this entire time, his hand was actually resting on his hammer. But he knows that nothing he says will ever convince this woman, so he instead turns his attention to Calder as he kneels down, and he's going to start patting the boy on the head. And yes, at least your shadow can tail her.
Alright, I'm gonna let y'all do your thing with the baby before I start causing shit.
And Shatari kind of approaches, and she's just watching Kailus pat Calder on the head, and I know it's hard, Calder, but we can help you make a lot of friends here, and I know a great teacher. Her name's Nosa. She will take care of you, and you can live a great life here.
You can live what?
A great life here.
I've never been without my mama before.
I know, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, and you're always going to remember her. But maybe we can help to make it easy.
Miss?
And Sidaria kneels down, and she holds out her pinky with a smile. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
What's a pinky promise?
It's like an extra special promise. See you. And then she'll try to use both her hands to show the linking of the pinkies. We link our pinkies, and then we make a promise, and it's just an extra special strong promise.
Okay. Pinky promise.
And Sidari will smile and take his pinky for the promise.
Wee.
And through it all, he's still sniffling. It looks like he wants to cry again. And he looks towards where his mother went, and she's already, quite long gone by now.
It's okay to cry, Calder.
My name is Ash Calder.
And Kylus is going to say, "You shouldn't call yourself that. Ash is a bad word, and you should just be Calder."
Ash is a bad word?
Yeah, don't say that, okay?
Okay.
And Kylus is gonna pat the kid on the head, sort of ruffle his hair, and he's gonna say, "Good lad."
And how old, give or take, is Calder? Can we tell?
He looks about 6 years old, Sataria.
Oh, baby.
No.
Like maybe 5 to 6, yeah.
And Sitari will actually, with his permission, of course, she'll kind of hold out her arms and, well, are you hungry? Do you want anything to eat?
Yeah.
And, oh, sorry.
Peanut butter sandwich.
And Sitari kind of laughs a little and, alright, we'll see if the tavern has a peanut butter sandwich for you. And she'll, if he's okay with it, pick him up in her arms.
Yep, that is a-okay. In fact, he wraps his arms around your neck as he goes in to give you a hug.
Oh.
Yep. Thea had been holding onto his shoulders, but she's gonna kind of push him towards Seta when she does that.
And Sudari stands and she kind of has a hand on the back of his head while he's hugging her. And she kind of has a soft, sad smile, but she'll, after getting him something to eat, she'll figure out how to see if Nausicaa's willing to take him in. If not, see if her Baba and Mama are willing to take in the nasty kid.
Can you imagine, like, you bring back home a Genasi child, and I'm just like, why do I suddenly have a grandchild? And then he goes to Kyle, he's like, did you do that?
Well, I think I actually, hold on. I think I actually have a candy in my inventory.
Oh.
Thea's
I had candy.
Yeah,
You did,
Thea
but you
is-
gave it away.
Yeah, Thea is patting herself down frantically now that Seta has taken Calder, and she reaches into her pocket. She's just, oh, I still have it, and she's gonna pull out a little caramel. It's still good. I'm hoping. DM, is it good?
It's still good.
Okay. And she's gonna hold it up to Calder and say, here, till we get you something to eat, okay? It's a little sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And you see him take the caramel, and it's starting to melt a little bit in his hands.
Oh, because it's hot.
Yeah.
Quick, get it in your mouth before it melts.
Oh, and then you see him put it in his mouth. My hand's sticky now.
I should have something for that. Hold on. And out comes the handkerchief. She's gonna wet her she's gonna wet it from a little water from her water skin. She's gonna kind of wipe his hands quickly. Just there we go. Let's get that fixed up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What was
It
Elise
tastes
gonna do?
nice.
Oh, sorry.
What was
Oh my
that?
God.
Oh no, I was just wondering what Elise was gonna do.
Oh,
Elise's
gotcha,
thing
sounds
will
good.
happen. I will ask that whenever these two are not in sight and they're taking the
Okay.
kid away.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha,
I
okay.
see.
Okay.
Do you,
To the tavern then.
Off they go.
all right. Throughout the extensively sad thing that is currently happening, Elise has been behind these three. Like he's got his hands wrapped behind his back, and he's like bouncing from the balls of his feet to like the tip,
Mhm.
like you know the motion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's like a little bit bent over with a smile. Hey, so
What is-
oh,
what is
either.
What is it, Elise?
Yes.
You do as well, important. You said I could eat if it was the right people, right?
Huh?
Wait, what?
You said I could eat if it was the right people.
You want? We are standing right next to a guard.
You can't hear me, I'm whispering. That was the point of me drawing you close.
Elise, that is for our enemies, not for a person like this.
She's a bad person, yeah, but
It's been like 2 weeks.
Do you need
Oh,
something?
fine, whatever.
we will find you food.
Oh, easy. Okay, fine.
Elise is just like, can't have shit in Detroit.
Can't have shit here. Just let us stalk a woman and eat her. Is that not allowed?
She might be a bitch, but
Elise almost doesn't care that she was a bitch. Elise just sees people that see someone that everyone dislikes and goes for it.
That's so fair. Yeah, when you guys were calling her pretty, I was like, teehee, she might be pretty on the outside.
Oh,
but
yeah,
on
sure.
the inside,
Oh.
she's a piece of work.
she's a piece of
She's
she's a
got
piece of work.
issues.
Hell
I
yeah.
want hungry.
Blood
I
or
mean, if-
shadow?
Shadow.
Okay. Can't help with that. Probably not.
We don't want to cause a fuss here and set his hometown anyway.
Oh, you know I'm very quiet. But it's fine. Also, I'll just wait for the next combat.
We're about to go into the thick of it. Lots of food there.
Elise, as you sent your shadow after her, it informs you that the woman has rented out a horse at the stables.
Ooh.
Okay, I kind of still want to go. She's like leaving town.
We can't stop you
I
all
couldn't-
from
I
but
couldn't like get any back. I didn't get like any vibes off her that she was doing anything interesting. But it's also a weird thing to do.
This could have just been a stop on the way further north.
things are dire down in Tilia after all.
Weird.
Just leave her be. She is not the problem any longer.
She'll
I
get
don't think anyone would be upset if, like, no, I can't convince you. It's fine.
It's not that I'm entirely against the idea, it's just that I don't want us to cause more problems when things can be resolved as they are.
She's currently in town, all alone.
Elise.
Yeah.
We'll find you something soon, Citadine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you are underneath me. Whoop. I am moving. Oh no.
Alright, let's see.
Into the tavern.
Y'all going into the tavern?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get some tavern music playing. Let's see, does Studio Ghibli have any good tavern music?
Not sure.
Porco Rosso has
Oh yeah.
very beautiful jazz ambiance.
Porco Rosso, very good.
Pocoroso?
Yeah.
Porco Rosso.
Porco Rosso jazz ambiance.
I might have
Let
a
me see.
suggestion.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on one second. I'm just finding it.
Okay. And,
This ad would stop.
it's
okay.
so fair.
Here, I'm gonna DM
But
it to you.
yeah, and Porco Rosso is definitely more jazz instead of tavern.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
Kess is staring after where she went.
So fair, bestie.
So fair, bestie.
Asa, I DM'd it to you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I love this song.
He went to the two people who are likely to agree with him, and then the one person who's likely to tell him, "Are you fucking crazy?"
Oh,
I'm
yes.
supposed to take people that we don't like. We don't like her.
We don't like her, it's true, but we don't want to cause a fuss in Sataria's
Oh, this is
hometown. If we come across her later down the line and she's by herself, whatever, bestie, then you can do whatever you want.
There would be no fuss. She just got here. No one even knows her name. Her body would never be discovered. The horse would happen to stumble back to the stables.
All right, party, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Into the tavern. One sec, what's chat going on? Elise was mentally like, I wonder if I should ask Ataria first. Then I realized how bad an idea would be, obviously, and went to the next. Okay, I see. Tavern.
It's a
Maybe I should
big
have
ass
just asked
tavern.
solely Kyloose.
There's the
Holy shit.
beaver.
Oh my god. Wait.
Oh my god.
God
Okay, I
damn.
have a small story to share. Just very quick.
Go
My
ahead.
brother's first D&D character was a beaver named Terrence the Beaver King. Okay, anyway, continue.
Oh no.
Amazing.
This is opulent.
This is great.
This is
What did you mean
huge.
you were just? What
Yeah.
did you mean you were from a little small town?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that this is the main draw of the town.
Yeah, Sataria's just a village girl.
Yeah, just a village girl. So the thing is, the tavern keep used to be in real estate, and he had a lot of money left over after he finished real estate jobs. So he has a lot of money for an establishment like this.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, it is.
And-
It's Timothy Romanson.
It's who?
Let me, Timothy
Bitch.
Omenson? I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And a go kill?
I posted his picture in, no mic.
No mic?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that? Wait, hold on.
Gallivant.
Wow, he looks.
That is
okay, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
No, I mean, seriously,
wow.
that is him.
That's amazing. And as the door swings open and you all enter, it seems you've caught the eyes of many people in the tavern. A lot of people who don't really recognize you just turn their attention away. But a few people seem to recognize you. First of all, this fucker
I knew it! I'd recognize
sitting
that bitch.
closest to the door
Hello, bitch.
is going to take a look, and he notices you first, Sataria, and he's going to quickly get up and start to approach. Sataria, you're back.
And Sataria startles at the sight of Everin. More so to the fact that she wasn't expecting to bump into him first thing in the tavern. She kind of gives a very awkward smile and sets Calder down just beside Kylus, and then turns to look at Everin and Everin, it's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too. I missed you. And he's going to give you a smile, Sataria, as he begins to get closer.
And Sataria kind of stiffens a little, and she does like a half step backwards. And right. Have you been doing well?
Yeah, I've been doing quite well. We can catch up if you'd like. And he's going to reach for your hand, Sataria, as though trying to convince you to join him at the table. But
I'm saying this out of character, don't worry. Don't fucking touch her.
yeah. And Kylus is going to step up, and as Everin's reaching for your hand, Sataria, Kylus grabs his wrist and stops him. If you don't mind, we have places to be, and well, I don't like how forward you are being with Sataria. And Kylus's grip gets a bit harder on Everin's wrist, to which Everin's going to flinch a little bit, a little wince, and he's going to try and shake Kylus's hand really quick. So I'm going to make them do opposing athletics checks.
I can't imagine he has a real level, right?
He probably does. Oh my god!
So that's Kylus's.
That's about an average roll. A little bit below
And
average.
here is Everin's.
Nah.
That's a 4.
Oh, it is a 4. Oops.
You rolled a flat number.
Yeah, I did. Alright, so yeah, Everin is completely unable to pull his wrist away from Kylus's grip. And he's gonna say, "Let go of me."
And Sataria kind of quickly reaches out and puts a hand on Kylus's shoulder. And, yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
And Kylus will give you a soft expression, Sataria, before letting go of Everin's hand and sort of shooting him a glare. Everin will rub his wrist a little bit. And he's gonna say, "You brought back a rather rowdy group."
I know what you're talking about. We're behaving ourselves back here.
And Everin's going to ignore you, Amalthea,
Yep.
as he keeps his attention on Sataria.
I expected as much. I just wanted her to be sassy.
That's so fair.
Yes, this is the party I've been adventuring with, and then Sataria looks at Kylus and has a soft smile on her face, and this is my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? So,
Yes.
as you say boyfriend, Everin, visibly bristles a little bit. And he shoots Kylus sort of a stink eye.
Actually, I'm gonna go this side.
It's, my boyfriend. And, everybody, this is Evrin, my friend.
And Everin's eye is visibly twitching as he hears both boyfriend regarding Kylus and friend regarding himself.
Just wanted to show them the tavern, so, we should get going. I suppose it was nice seeing you.
Huh? Right. Bye.
Bitch fucking chuckles.
And Sataria visibly deflates, and she looks very uncomfortable, and doesn't really say a word as she tries to look for a table for everybody to sit at.
Nuclear missile incoming.
Here she goes.
And Sataria, as you deflate and all the energy, see as you deflate and you sort of relax, right, as you sort of deflate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So out of nowhere, a familiar face, one of your besties, Thalia, appears from behind you, and she's going to give you a big hug, very much like a glomp. She's going to say, "There's my favorite raindrop. You're back. You should let us know."
And Satori kind of lets out a surprised squeak, and she kind of turns and, oh yeah, what did you say, Caleb? You
Oh
can
no, it
back
was just
up.
Zenleaf was asking if Sataria was okay.
Oh.
That was it.
Oh, I mean, we
Don't
can
worry about
back-
it. No, don't worry about it.
Quick divine pulse!
We're divine pulsing.
Push!
Oh, this is before Thalia came running,
Before
right?
Thalia came back.
Yeah, before Thalia came.
Okay, so, right, yeah. She turns to Zenlius and kind of gives an awkward smile and, I suppose I could explain some when we find ourselves a table. I don't mind saying, but maybe not in earshot of everyone.
Understandable. That was rather interesting, to say the least.
Say the word and no one will find him.
Oh, no, it's okay. He's just a little persistent.
Elise doesn't say anything, but he does do like a big mouth TV chomp.
Snap. Now the nuclear missile can income.
Mm-hmm.
Nuclear missile incoming.
Right,
To which Thalia will give you that big hug, favorite raindrop. She'll let us know you're coming. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then Satari kind of jumps in a little bit surprised, and she turns around and seeing that it's Thalia, she returns the hug and, Thalia, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. You're staying for a while now, right?
I'm not sure how long, maybe 2 to 3 days. Not long, unfortunately.
That's not long at all. What am I gonna do without you?
I mean, seems like you've been doing well.
I've been dead every single day. And she does like a dramatic like hand on the forehead, and she like dips backwards like she's just like been killed.
Sorry laughs at that, and she looks a little bit better now that Thalia's here. And, well, oh. I got a little distracted with the old men moving.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Well, I'm here now. Here are all my friends. I wanted to see if I can get them some food and drinks and show them my, well, old workplace.
And she's gonna say, "Oh yeah, absolutely. With so many of you, I'll get you a private suite. I'll give you a private seat. Suite. Suit? Private
Suite.
suit?
Suite.
Okay.
Suite.
Yes, suite. I'll get you a private suite."
Cute.
And Sataria.
Hmm?
Over at the bar, Iluin's going to lean over the table and he's gonna say, "Is that you, Sataria? Did you come back to help for a day? Welcome back to Threader's Hollow. Can you get these orders from me?"
And Sudari laughs and waves and, well, I can take my friend's orders. I don't mind, well, helping out a little bit.
"I'm just pulling your leg, lass. You must be tired after just getting back.
Oh,
Get some rest. I'll bother you tomorrow about it."
alright, I'll work a little bit tomorrow.
And this group of old men start approaching.
The scoots to get out of the way.
So, this one is using a walking cane. This one is in a wheelchair. And this one's walking normally.
Is the beaver pushing the wheelchair?
The beaver's not pushing the wheelchair, but that would be very funny.
That would be really funny.
Yes. And this old man, who you remember as V, Sataria, is going to speak. Is that Sataria?
Oh no.
Grandpa V, it's nice to see you.
It's good to see you too, lass. Sataria, you remember this one being the whimsical one who
Yes.
has many mysteries.
And then she notices the beaver behind V, and she gives him a little wave as well. And nice to see you. Hold on, 1 second. What number is that?
That's the 27th.
Okay. Lord Bavarius Almori 27th, last of his name, the enlightened builder and the mighty savior.
What the fuck?
Neely's just a slow turn towards her, like, what?
Thea's just like,
Did
huh?
you memorize that?
I have to. He likes that we say his whole name.
And the beaver is going to stand up and he's going to speak. Haven't forgotten your manners any, I see, but your pronunciation could use some work. Welcome back, Sataria. And yes, hello, Sataria's friends. I am Lord Bavarius Elmoroy the 27th, last of his name, the enlightened builder and the mighty savior.
Zenlius nods.
Yeah,
Nice asking. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine.
Resistor.
Resist your urge to chew toy.
Oh no.
God, not the beaver.
A while back, he had saved the village from a flood, and made the mightiest dam in all of Ardale.
This is very true.
You know, that is very impressive.
He's also Grandpa V's best friend.
Best friend, more like caretaker, if you ask me. Now then, Sataria, here you go. And he's going to give you a carrot.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Does it
It will
have
improve your eyesight.
teeth marks in it?
It does not have teeth marks, and he gave you a fresh one.
Fresh one, good.
Yes.
And Satari will hold on to it to maybe have with the tavern food.
All right, old man, let's get you. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
And Lord Bavarius Elmoroy the 27th, last of his name, the enlightened builder, and the mighty savior is going to say to V, all right, old man, let's get you seated. You're gonna fall over any moment now if you don't. All right, I'll see you soon, Seta.
Grandpa V. And then Satari turns to see the other two, and she kind of waves at them, and Grandpa Pod and Grandpa Simon.
Oh, please don't call me Grandpa. Pod's going to say. Call me Uncle Sataria. I do feel so old when you call me Grandpa.
Grandpa doesn't necessarily mean you're older, but okay, I'll call you Uncle Pod.
Wait, no, actually, I like Grandpa more. I definitely stick with Grandpa.
Oh, okay, Grandpa Pod.
And Simon's gonna say, well, I don't know about him, but I'd definitely prefer to be called Uncle. I'm only, and you see him counting on his finger, 67 years old. I suppose to you that is kind of Grandpa, isn't it? Oh, damn, where the years go.
Have you two been doing well?
And Pod's going to say, as well as a crippled person can be.
And Satari kind of awkwardly laughs, and she's like, ha 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 ha.
Huh, that joke didn't really land, huh?
You can keep trying, Grandpa.
I'll work on my comedy, I suppose. Why do I have an option for you?
Oh no.
Fun fact, Pod's also from Falruth.
Oh dear.
Have
Meet
you
my
tried
boss.
semi-immortality? Meet my boss. Yes.
Sadaria looks at Simon and Uncle Simon, I actually wanted to shit, I'm stumbling on words. I wanted you to meet someone, one of my friends in my party.
Oh, I'd be happy to.
And then she kind of looks at Demnina and, Demnina,
Oh, yes?
she kind of waits for her to come over. Demnina, this is, Uncle Simon. Well, Uncle Simon, I wanted you to speak to Demnina because, you went to the Feywild, right?
I did. You are Wilden, no?
I am, yes.
Fascinating. I've never seen one on this side of the material world. Only ever in the Feywild.
Well, I would have said the same, but I have met another recently.
There are others on the material plane. Interesting. Well, yes, I have been to the Feywild, as Sataria said, though by accident, if anything.
By accident?
Correct. I am a wizard by trade, and during my studies and extensive research, I have created a portal to other worlds on accident, which took me to the Feywild once I stepped in out of sheer curiosity.
And that's where you met your, well, 4 daughters, right?
That's absolutely correct.
If you went to the Feywild, then how did you make it back?
With the same magic, though it took me much, much longer to make one with big enough to fit 5 people. And I suppose it took me even longer to build the damn lab.
Oh, goodness. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine. Pleasure's all mine.
Uncle Simon, if, would you let your daughters know that I'd like them to meet Demnina as well?
Of course. I believe. Now, where did I send those girls today? I believe Thena is still at the barn, as is Shay. For the life of me, I don't remember where I sent Aya and Thera. No, wait, no. One of them's at the general store, getting ingredients. Yes, it was Aya who went to the store. Thera. I don't remember where Thera went.
Alright, Uncle Simon, but yes, I'd love them to meet Demnina, and Sataria turns to Demnina, takes Demnina's hands into hers. You might have a lot to talk to them about. They're fairies of the seasons from the Feywild.
Oh, are they? I see. I don't know if we'll have much to talk about, but I would be happy to meet them.
For you to meet them.
What was that?
Oh, I'd love for you to meet them.
I think I would like that as well.
Amidst your conversation, this happy young, this happy person right here, this young lady, is prancing through the tavern with plates in hand as she's sort of doing spins and a little spins and a little jig, humming a little tune, and she's gonna say, "Hi, Seta. Would love to stay and talk, but I have work to do. But have a good time now." And Iluin's going to say, "Damn it, Alexandria! How many times have I told you, don't be dancing with the food?" And she's going to be placing these guards' food in front of them.
And Soteria laughs a little at that, and she looks back at the two, Pod and Simon, and well, are you two leaving, or are you staying at the tavern?
Oh, we'll be staying for some time. We're just stuck around here to say hi really quick to you, but don't be a stranger. It is good to see you again.
Of course. Check back in a bit once we all have some food in our stomachs.
Very well then. And Simon's going to... They're both going to give you a wave, and Simon's going to start pushing Pod's wheelchair. He's going to say, "Really? As well as a crippled man can be? Read the room, Pod." And Pod's going to say... That was funny.
And Soteria will look at Thalia and, well, what room is available?
If you would follow me. And she's going to lead you to this room. Actually, party, pick. Do you want green or purple?
I'm
One
quite
for green,
partial.
two for purple.
Yeah, one green, two purple. Oh.
Oh.
It's
Horrible.
horrible.
Favorite.
All right, and Thalia is going to lead you over to this suite over here, and it's designed to be a bedroom in here, but for the purpose of this, pretend this is like all just one giant big room, like table, big couch with a table and all that. All of this is like just one big suite. So it's like a luxury suite basically, though.
And Soteria follows, waiting for all her friends to come in as well as they all spread out. And it's kind of a habit from working here, but she kind of starts adjusting things as she sees that's a little bit out of place.
Aww.
Oh, I guess we're going in the big room.
Oh, he switched manifestations.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I'm also going to describe a little bit of what's happening with Kailus. Kailus is carrying Calder in his arms, and he's going to say, Hey, Calder, watch this." And Calder's going to say, "Yeah?" And then Kailus turns into his Void Soul manifestation while carry Calder, and Calder's eyes widen as he's going to place his hands on Kailus's face. He's going to say, "Wow, mister, your face is so pretty. It has stars on it." And he's gonna and Kailus gonna say, "This could be like you could be like this one day too, you know. I'm not gonna call us abyssal manifestations. It's just we're a bit different, but we can turn into something very pretty when we grow up, just like you. And as long as you stay true to yourself and stay a good person, then you'll develop something pretty too. Okay, I'll be the best person that I can be. And you all get to hear this as Kylos is being carried by Kylos into this room as well. And you get to see Kylos sort of be like a dad as well in the situation kind of deal.
Mhm.
And he's gonna say, remember, for people like us, being pure of heart is how we get this pretty.
No.
Pure of heart. Okay. Setta's dying from the cuteness. Aww.
Yeah. Pure of heart, dumb of ass.
Yes.
Oh, and when Elliot comes in, Thea's actually going to shift over one, pat the seat that she was sitting in, which was next to Nuna. Here, Elliot.
And Elliot's gonna give a smile, and he's gonna shake his head. He's gonna say, "No, it's okay, Thea. Go ahead and stay there."
Okay. Moves
Yeah.
right back.
And he's going to point to Ariman. He's gonna say, "I'll be on drunk man duty for right now. You've been
Oh.
handling it pretty well.
Oh gosh, did you find more alcohol?
We're in a tavern, so
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not. Everybody keep your beer away from him.
And once everybody's settled, Satara's settled too, and she kind of looks across at Zenlius and, well, about, I guess now that we're settled in a more private area, I could explain a little bit about Evren.
If you'd like. I won't push.
Well, oh, go ahead. Was somebody talking?
No?
Oh, okay, I heard somebody. Okay. Well, it used to sting, not so much anymore, but, Evan was my first boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend.
Say the word and no one will find him.
Oh, no, okay, it was my fault, really, for thinking he would change. He's known for, well, dating a lot of the girls in town, and I just thought maybe things would be different between us. But it really wasn't. He proceeded to... And Sadari kind of looks a little shy, and, he proceeded to, break up with me on my birthday after... And she kind of squeezes her eyes a little bit. Right after taking, well, you know.
Just there's a series of tongue clicks from Thea, and she stands up. Hey, Dame Nuna, come help me bury him.
Oh, it's
I was just gonna do that actually.
Hey, Zenlius, come help me bury him.
Right.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Can you hear me now?
Still kind of robot-y.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What
Hello.
about now?
Yes,
Hello?
hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. So Zenlius just kind of nods as Satari explains this, and then he just kind of adjusts himself, wipes his shirt down, and just goes, "I'll be right back."
Hey, Zenlius, I'm coming with you.
I didn't.
And Kyle's gonna say, "Please let me do the honors."
No. You're gonna have to fight us.
I'm hungry, so am I allowed or what?
Can we feed him to Elise? That's a great idea.
Actually, I don't think that's a terrible idea. I think this is warranted.
And Satari's like panicking and kind of. She stands up to try to stop them all, and it's alright, really.
What?
I just.
What do you want, Sataria?
I just.
Oh no.
I just don't. I just wish
Uh-oh.
he would stop being persistent. He continues to ask to get back together despite being the one to break things off. I'm hoping him realizing that I'm with Kairos now kind of stops that.
I mean, me and Zenlius can always just bury him out back. No one will find him.
No, I don't want to.
What is happening?
I knew
Oh,
it.
no! Up.
You said that in front of your best friend.
She already knows about it.
Does she know everything?
Now she does.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning to me that Sataria left all of this out with her family and friends, so
Oh, true.
now Thalia is actually hearing what actually happened.
And Sataria looks around, and does she notice that Talia's gone?
Yep, you noticed Thalia has booked it.
I think I may have made a mistake. And Sataria's gonna.
Oh, come back here, Sataria. No, no,
Sataria.
no. None. Let us handle this.
Honey.
And do we notice Talia going out?
Oh yes, so party at this point, you see Thalia right here. She's already chucked Everin out of the door with one hand, and with the other hand she has Everin's plate of food, which you see her chuck into his face.
Good.
Oh my god.
The food splatters against his face, and the plate even breaks against his
Oh my god.
head. And she's gonna say, "Stay the fuck away from her, or I'll twist your dick off."
What's dick? Oh, looks like we've already been beaten to the punch.
Oh. And Sataria hurries over and grabs her hand and Talia, please don't do this.
Too late. Already did it. And Everin's going to scramble up to his feet and is gonna say, "You're fucking crazy. I'm leaving."
Oh dear. Bye, Efren.
Well, that takes care of that.
And Satori turns to Talia and she kind of pinches the bridge of her nose and thank you, but this was exactly the reason why I didn't want to tell you.
And Thalia's dusting her hands off, and she's gonna say, "Well, he deserves it. He's a dick, and he's not getting any forgiveness for doing that to you."
It was years ago. It's past that.
Has he ever apologized?
Well, kind of.
Kind of doesn't cut it. Has to be a real apology, a genuine one. And even then, it's only... Listen, Sataria, you can't let people walk over you. Sure, you can be nice, but you can't just forgive them for the terrible things that they've done if they don't apologize.
Really, it's okay though. It didn't hurt anybody else, and that's what's important to me.
And Thalia is going to grab you by the shoulders, and she's going to make you look at her, and she's going to say, "Stop. Listen to me, Seta. It hurt you. That's just as important. That you can't overlook that. And it isn't healthy to overlook that.
Sidaria looks a little startled, and she kind of gives an awkward smile to Talia, but then nods and right. I understand. But even though I didn't exactly like your methods, thank you for doing that.
We're best friends after all.
Yeah.
Sidaria will. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Sidaria sees Kylus approaching, and right. On the subject matter, I suppose. This is Kylus. He's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Yes.
All right, I
Yes?
have to fight him. I have to fight him
No.
right now.
Hold on. He's already fought with Baba. I don't want him to fight with anybody else.
Yeah, he passed the dad test.
He did.
God damn it. And Thalia's going to look like she looks like she's measuring Kylus up, like looking him up and down, and she's going to say, well, he certainly looks cooler than ever.
He is much cooler. I agree.
And he's a good guy.
A very good guy.
I'm gonna have to drink my sorrows away after my shift, but
Your
I am happy
sorrows?
to hear.
Why would you drink your sorrows away?
I was always hoping, from the day we met, that I would be the one to marry you, she says dramatically. But I suppose you can have the next best thing, she's gonna say as she gestures to Kylus.
Aw.
And he's gonna say, hey, what's that supposed to mean? And
And
Dolly's
Sidaria
going to
laughs
shoot
at
you a
that.
grin and a wink. Oh, sorry, go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, Sidaria laughs at that. And then she kind of leans closer to whisper into Thalia's ear. Like, as a friend would gossip to a friend. Do you know the Trailblazers?
I've heard of him, yeah.
He's the leader.
I thought the leader's name is Ramses.
Long story.
Wow, Satari, I didn't know you were dating celebrities.
I just got lucky, I think.
Back here.
No, not at all. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Thea's just gonna kind of motion to Zinlius and Dune and be like, all right, party's over. We don't get to kill anybody today. Let's go.
Well, I
And
certainly
Sally's going
hope we
to-
don't.
Just
Damn noon.
He would have deserved it.
Even so.
Right, we're not here to cause trouble in her hometown.
And Thalia's going to lead you back this way. And yes, Iluin will approach you. He's going to say, "You're looking to order less."
Yes, just give me the biggest bottle of ale you have, please.
The biggest or the strongest?
Dealer's choice, I suppose.
Tell you what, lass, if you can handle my strongest drink at its largest quantity, I'll give you 15 gold.
And Tess just kind of stares at him, like just blank face, unimpressed, and says, bring it on, sure.
I like your spirit. Could show more enthusiasm, though.
I've had a long day. Please spare me the theatrics.
Understood. And he's going to You see him heft out a giant barrel from this even larger barrel that is holding all the barrels. And he's going to place the barrel right there in front of you. Now,
Is it? Is this it? Is this it, Millen? Is this it?
go ahead. You were.
Cutting
Is-
out.
Is this it?
It is. Haven't come up with a name for it yet, though. Everyone just calls it Titan Slayer.
I don't give a fuck. And she trying to just chugs it.
Incredible. And as you begin to chug it, Kess, give me 3 endurance checks.
Oh
Sure.
god.
Where's endurance?
Looking good.
30?
Holy mother of
Okay.
God. Yeah.
30?
Okay. Okay. Let's
27?
go.
Okay. Damn. All solid rolls throughout the entire thing. Okay. So, as you begin to chug, Kess, for the entire barrel, you're having no difficulty at all just downing the entire thing so far. It burns a little bit on the way down, but it seems the quantity doesn't seem to really bother you any. And you chug, and you chug, and you still don't get tipsy at all. Up until the very last, maybe like quarter of the barrel. And as you begin to chug, it's starting to take some time, but you're starting to amass a crowd as all the soldiers rise from their seats, surrounding you to watch. And in time, you hear them start to chant, "Orc lady, orc lady, orc lady, orc lady, orc lady, orc lady, orc lady." They don't know her name, so.
And I think after enough time, Zum's just saying, orc lady, just... Tessa's hand in the bottle begins to just kind of squeeze it, and it begins to, like, crack in her hands. And she finally just snaps at this, like, turns back and stops and says, "Shut up! Go away, please!"
Damn, not one for a crowd, I see. And the soldiers sort of like mutter to themselves as they start walking away, dejected. They were totally ready to hype you up.
I'm sorry for Albus.
Oh, it's all right. They can be a rowdy bunch sometimes. I guess you are approached by Lord Bavarius the 27th, the last of his name, the Enlightened Builder and the Mighty Savior.
What?
You seem... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Guts.
Good. Not. Can I help you? She looks over to this beaver.
You seem a bit stressed.
Tired, actually.
Mhm.
I've been doing nothing but follow my friends, and today I learned that we may be headed on a suicide mission. My best friend's heart was broken, and I saw a child get deserted by his mother, so not really the nicest day.
It is pretty awful, isn't it? The woes of everyone who you hold near and dear. But I've found that sometimes with the strongest flood, sometimes you need not the hardest dam, but sometimes the most flexible one. One that will allow the water to gently trickle in smoothly. A child being abandoned by his mother. Terrible business. But a home can always be given to that child. That mother would not have given that child a good life, but other people can. A friend's heart can be broken, but it is how that friend is taken care of afterwards that is also important. Heartbreak does not last forever, but with the right help, it can be worked through. I do wish you luck on your suicide mission. I was once a warrior. I've had to lead my men into many battles in which it was all but lost. But with perseverance, commitment, strategic thinking, and loyalty in one another, you are able to endure.
I can't believe I'm getting a fucking therapy session from a beaver. God, what's wrong with me? Thank
You'll
you.
find
Yes, you're very wise beyond your years, even for a beaver, I suppose.
I'm 316 years old.
I must be really drunk, and she chugs more.
Yeah, this beaver is like 4 feet tall, by the way.
Why is Steven 4 feet fucking tall, brother? Please.
That's a whole man. Like,
That's
I don't
the
know.
like
size
it's
of-
very funny, but this is just a guy. This is straight up just a guy.
I mean, have you heard his name?
I
Lord
will not be
Bavari's-
saying because I don't know it.
Just scroll
Don't
up
worry,
5
it is
head.
Lord Bavarius the 27th, the last of his name, the enlightened builder and the mighty savior. In any case, I wish you luck with your drink, with your battles, and with your life. May Cord ever guide your path. Chirp, 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 plap, 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 as he starts plopping away. What the fuck did you know that?
Oh, I think I mentioned Cord, so you might
Yeah.
probably put
Yeah,
Cord over
she was muttering about Cord.
Okay. Okay, I thought that went over my head. I thought he just instantly sight read you and walked away.
That'd be amazing.
So, this is Lord that I haven't even given pie yet. Lord Bavarius, the 27th, last of his name, the enlightened builder and mighty savior, is a worshipper of Cord as well.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Kaz has met the son of Cord, and now a beaver that worships Cord. I think he's losing faith in Cord. He's losing faith in Cord.
She's just like, the fuck is wrong with Cord?
Cord, please, just give me a sign. Any sign, please.
The beaver was the sign.
Yeah.
The beaver was.
Beaver
Beaver
was
was
the
the
sign.
So, do you have another bottle of this?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here's your
Give it to
15
me.
gold, by the way.
Give it to me. To have it, just give it to me in another bottle.
Alright, he gives you another barrel of the mead. The Titan Slayer.
Cass is gonna take it and just start walking out. She can't believe this shit.
Is she coming back to us, or is she just leaving?
She is just leaving.
But
Oh.
Check on her.
oh, don't
Sometimes
leave.
notices that she's been gone for a while, and so he's just gonna. I'll be right back.
Okay. It is past 9, my groobs.
Yeah.
10 a.m. / 1 p.m. / midnight session. Let's go.
No.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I think this is a good place to call it, though.
Yeah.